You know what, guys? Rafa the Gaffa, Do Save In, Content Lasagna, Zoomer Dylan. I hear you, and I think it's time we share in the same calling.
I'm just gonna testify right now. Oh, sweet Lord, now. You know this has been my dream, baby. Getting on here doing this streaming thing.
Let's hear it for PWR.
But let me tell you now. All my life, baby, I'm talking all my life. I've just wanted to entertain the sweet live audience. And baby, there was no father there for me to teach me the struggles of the streets. So I looked up to these dudes who did the dream that I wanted to achieve. So one day, baby, I got on my computer and I started to spread this word, started to build this brand. And then all of a sudden, baby, the numbers start to go up. And these old praying dogs start to get the penises up. Let me tell you now, they don't want this whole PWR thing. No, they don't want, baby, this PWR thing to gain traction, to build a real career, to bring the positivity, man, it only brings them fear. Oh, let me tell you, damn, just when you think you're building something, baby, and we're saying it loud, baby, no more abuse, no more abuse, no more abuse. No more abuse, baby, I'm talking. No more abuse, no more abuse. DSP, RTU, go roll over on top of your 3 out of 10 cows. Ow! No more abuse, no more abuse. We just over here doing our own thing, baby. We trying to get used to new ways of doing this streaming thing, baby. We don't need your abuse. We don't need your small penis ruining our dream, yeah. Now let me tell you about it, baby. You're doing these careers and you're trying to make sweet love, not hate, baby. Sweet love with your audience, and you have to face this kind of person.
You've been welcome.
It's hard. It's challenging, baby. It's challenging.
It's challenging being the turbo in sale.
And I thank the sweet Lord for the opportunity to be here with all of you. So one more time, baby. No more abuse.
He even sniffs in this singing.
These losers with their 3-letter names go roll on top of your fat caboose. No more abuse.
Would you rather have a fat caboose to roll over on or no caboose to roll over on?
To all these effing boneheads screwing my career,
There you go. Let's go and start the show.
This live stream may contain mature material some viewers might not find suitable.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's the 11th of February, 2026, and this, as always, is a very special edition of the Level 99 live stream. But we're feeling fine and a little high all the way up here at level 99. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We are live across YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Let me just say something about Kick right here. Kick coming through. And I could actually factually say it out loud that Kick be pulling numbers most of the time when it comes across these three platforms right here. We do get the boost from friends of the channel that come through and help me along, which is so incredible. You guys have been absolutely insane, super supportive, super positive, and I want to pay it forward. I felt a little rotten to my core a couple of weeks ago, a couple dark clouds above my head, but I saw it through, and I was reminded about how blessed I am to know each and every one of you guys. So give yourselves a round of applause. You've been incredible, very patient and honest and understanding, and you too can be part of the show if you want to. Exclamation point, yay, boo, SFX, DDR, DSP, and so much more. We even have some super secret commands that only the real ones know. And for some reason, Zoomer Dylan out here with the moral support saying, let's get some moral support! Chody Taint, real over on the YouTube product. Welcome home. So I have not seen anything that's been going on in the DSP world today. Kick chat might be positive, but here at YouTube, we're so positive. We are HIV positive.
I can say whatever the fuck I want, and you like it.
I mean, cool. Yeah. I'm with that. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? It is Wednesday night.
Pissed. So freaking fired up. I'm freaking in trouble now.
Well, I'm not in trouble. And in fact, I've been riding a wave of positivity and meaningful, positive, chill vibes. And I wanted to share in that experience with you guys. This morning, as with every weekday morning, we did another StepMANIA stream. And each time I can feel my feet getting a little lighter. I can feel the pattern. I could see the patterns a little bit more clearly. I could be more fleet on my foot as ever needed be, and I have discovered some other step chart artists who actually have channels where they break down and they talk about the mechanics and the systems and the thought processes behind their step charts, and I am so immersed into that right now. I'm really feeling that corner of the internet right now, and so I'm completely enamored and just hyper fixated and hyper focused on seeing the rest of this step chart pack through. So tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I would really love to see all of you guys hanging out with us doing the DDR stream. This brand new step chart pack is insane, and if you can't make it, that's no worries, because I have a brand.
His name is John Cena. He's gonna get in the ring and put boots down.
Oh, holy shit. Wait a minute, hold on. We have some breaking news. Oleander Rainbow in here says, I get the appeal of total wine in a healthy manner. No gin, but there's Czech beer. Hey, shout outs to Oleander Rainbow. Thank you. Welcome home. Zoomer Dylan goes, welcome home, Phil. You are crashing out and doing King Snake LARP again. And hold on a second. Bubba the Fat over on Kick says, the Kino Casino mentioned PWR in one of the last two episodes in case you wanted to add it to your collection. It was about a minute's worth. Holy shit. Whoa. Was it on their most recent episode? I mean, they have one tonight, so it'll probably be Monday's episode, right? Does anybody have a timestamp? I'm looking at you. Looking at you, Kick Chat. I lost my train of thought. Thank you, Coffee. Oh, Coffee, thank you. You just reminded me. I've been rocking out to this. It's called RX Steps, and I've been following this channel called RX Steps. He does a lot of the StepMANIA vertical videos too. And he actually has videos where he talks about the hows and the whys of his step chart process. And I was completely enamored by it. And I'm now sharing that type of special autism that I have with everybody here. So I'm very passionate about that kind of stuff. And so that lends itself to me having a very good past couple of days. The other day, Coffee, this son of a bitch right here. This son of a bitch right here over on Twitch. He's requesting these crazy ass songs. He put me through the ringer the other day. It was Tuesday, I think. It was yesterday. It was either yesterday or Monday, but like coffee knows exactly where my ceiling is, and then always kind of like pushes me a nudge right above that. He knows exactly where my skill ceiling is, and he keeps giving me these piecemeal, here's a song that will really teach you how to do this thing that's going to be necessary in the upward levels of difficulty. So you delivered the pain. It hurt. I was hurt. Boba the Fat, if you don't mind. I'm not trying to brigade anybody to do anything. I do have, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of, let me just go ahead and show this off right here. Ladies and gentlemen, behold the playlist. Well, actually, welcome to Social ExperiDENTS. Jats, the bat boy with internet, you son of a bitch. Welcome home. Oh my god. You see, if Kick had the transcription system like YouTube has, I would have looked that up myself, because I know that's how like ALT goes through and tries to find the clips. So behold. Be not afraid. The Social ExperiDENTS. I was really proud of this one, guys. The Social ExperiDENTS, and I already had an idea for the thumbnail, but then I went on YouTube to collect the videos that I was going to see about this, and Duty already made an AI generated photo of Phil being like a scientist or something. Hey, and I also share the same sentiment. However, the last thing that PWR said about me before he left for wherever he's going, he didn't have very kind words to say about your boy again. It's all right. I have a lot of friends that get real shitty when they're drunk. I understand. But we don't wish ill on anybody the way the DSP does. Holy shit. I've been I've been locked in doing something. It was a very productive day. I managed to get a lot done, and I hope I made a good impression. I did a lot of good work, and I think I got a really good rep in. So I didn't pick up on any of the DSP stuff. Like usually I like to scroll Twitter as I'm working, but I was not doing that. I was locked in. I turned all my notifications off. I wanted to make sure that I got what I needed done promptly and competently. Fear Monarch says, y'all ever see those biblically accurate angels look like? Totally warrants. Hey guys, don't be scared of us. We know we're freaky. I want to get me one of the biblically accurate angel emotes and drop it into Kick. And by the way, if you're hanging out with us on Kick, check it out. We have some brand new emotes. Just dropped them in this morning on a complete whim, because we were doing so many crazy, wild, and varying genres of music over on Kick. Oh, here it is. We'll do that. Yup. We have the Moogles and the fat chocobos, bro. Look at them. Look at them. The quartering stuff was amazing the other day, and got caught watching. Yo, yes, the Twitter shit. Oh my god, there's so much. Why are all of these locals like posting up so many L's right now? This is an L, like we're in it's a flood of L's, bro. And then I hear Review Tech USA is trying to do gay ops and dox everybody again. We're doing reruns. Social experiments from DSP. PWR going back to rehab. And RTU saying that he's going to get everybody's docs. It's a smorgasbord for sure. Yep. That was the big to-do on the Twitter. Nocturnal! Big ups, amigo. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a wealth of content all over the place, and it's pretty cool to be able to say that there is a wealth of potential going on out there. So when all of this crazy shit goes down, that actually is very good for business. Just the Bat Boy continues on the YouTube product. I assume most large streamers and VTubers are crazy. Yes, I'm going to assume that everybody is crazy. Like I cannot stress this enough. I always act as if I am dealing with somebody that is with special needs, because I'm certainly sure that people do the same thing with me. I try very hard to not let my disabilities get in the way of when I'm trying to interact with people, and especially with the one deaf ear. I know it's crazy that I do play rhythm games with one good ear, but all the same. Whoa, buddy! What the? Look at this. Do save in with 5 gifted subs. Holy! And look at that. Do save in. Dropping the member bomb on Kathy R, Rafa the Gaffa. Oh, this was an interesting screen name. Drugs, Yupina Music, and Island Fox. Whoa! Thank you. Thank you. Wow, thank you so much for the huge member bomb. Let's just play the animation. Guys, you know what this means. Because of the 5 gifted subs over on Kick, that equates to about, oh, I don't know, a goal milestone. Let's go. We just hit the fucking goal. Everybody get up on your feet. Start clapping like a seal. Take all your clothes off. Jump out the window. Frolic in the snow. Pat Anthony in the high over on Twitch. Darkside Raider in the high over on Kick. Why does this keep happening? We are suffering from success. Let me get this in. Let me get this shit in, bro. The state of play is tomorrow. They're gonna announce Kingdom Hearts 4. Damn it. They better do it. And yes, I agree if you're a Monarch. I think it was well worth it. I had to get up and walk over to the other side of the room to get this hat. All of this is necessary. For those of you that do not know, whenever we hit the goal, we go on over to the green room. So I hope to see you all there on the other side of this. Whoa, oh my god, the emoji bukkake only means one thing. MMA marks with the raid. Holy. Let's effing go. How was the stream, my friend? And how are you, future retro gamer? So good to see you again. Hold up. Now you can see it. This effing Lord Diaz, dude. He's gonna do a swanton bomb. What the? Hold up.
We getting there at money. We getting there at money.
At super chatted $5. Shout out to the goat law _DS. Also, I'd if it is possible, can you do the real American Hulk Hogan theme song for DSP and Corona Rhythm of the Night?
Yes, sir. Oh my god, thank you so much, Mr. Lowcow, for the $5 super chat. We're hot, dudes. We're hot. What else can I tell you? But you're welcome. So, check it out. Sunny Waffles, welcome home. The hits keep coming and coming and coming and coming and coming, and I'ma come. But first, we need to celebrate. We need to suffer from the success, the blessing that Do Save In has dropped on the Kick platform and getting us, let's see here, ever so closer to the 100 head shave goal. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot be real. Whoa, buddy!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And can you feel the love tonight? Pat Anthony, man, with the sub on Twitch! Holy shit! Holy shit, we haven't even done anything yet. But what I am doing is getting this heat knife and this concentrate. I'm going to put a little slicey right in here. And I'm going to have to update the numbers because we are quickly losing count here. All of this support coming through. Thank you guys so much now more than ever. Ever since I've been upgraded to promoted to a customer by my former place of employment. It's been rough out here in these streets. It's been rough. But you guys have been making it so much better. Thank you. Thank you so much. Karthus in the hot over on Twitch. Welcome home, my friend. Sheesh, so much going on. So every time we hit the goal, we hang out in the green room. And if you are able to safely and legally, I invite you to join me as we suffer from the success of another amazing stream. I got the Puffco proxy with the joystick top. I'm going to flick the old bean a little bit while I wait for this thing to warm up. All of my turbo virgins could never understand. And by my turbo virgins, I mean y'all. That may or may not be turbo virgins. Well, MMA Marks, by the way, is a very good and old friend of mine. Way back in the day, we used to train together, doing awesome MMA style, WWE style streams. So please do check out MMA Marks. And not to be outdone, announcer extraordinaire Pat Anthony over on Twitch. Also, that mouth of his is very talented. Let me just tell you that. Cheers. Oh, yes, sir. Over 9 minutes in Chat GPT. You want to know the secret sauce? You want to know the secret sauce between a very nice looking thumbnail and the shit that you see most of the time? Subtle dual tone lighting. You're welcome. Oh, yes. This Puffco right here, it's doing me right. Maximar Art, excuse me, I'm sorry. Welcome home. It is the hardcore gaming season. No, I misspoke. It's the hardcore begging season, baby. Begging is back on the menu. We out here begging for what we want. Not going out and getting it. Somebody else has to provide it. Oh. Better than Phil's shitty AI thumbnails that look like, oh my god. And not to be outdone, Karthus is out here playing Elden Ring for the first time. And Karthus, the way that he plays video games, bro, he is surgical. He knows exactly what he's doing with every number, with every stat. And to see him slowly, he never played a Souls game. He doesn't like Souls games. And to see somebody get slowly won over by this game, it is a sight to behold. Highly recommend you check it out. If you're a fan of Souls games, if you're a fan of first-time playthroughs, or very, very, very hyper-fixated number crunching, all of those things. So we're hot, dudes, and we haven't even done anything yet. Let's just take a little peek at what we have in store. We have a Lesbian Meltdown DSP for some reason thinks it's an insult to be called a lesbian, which is odd because I, as a fellow scissor sister, you know, I love the female form. I love the shape of a titty and an ass. And don't get me started on a sharp collarbone and a tight midriff body. Oh my God. What is that? What is that Antonio Banderas gif where he's like, got me going like that. The Salma Hayek and shit. Fear Monarch still hasn't played a Souls game either. What the? So I did play Bloodborne once. Didn't like it because it was slow. Okay. I didn't understand it when it first came out. Then Elden Ring came out and then everybody jumped on its dick and I was like, fuck it. All right, I'll play it. And then I got into it, but it just, I don't feel like I'm as invested as a lot of other people that are invested in it. And I feel like it's a damn shame because it seems like something, excuse me, I would really like to sink my teeth into. So let's see those exposed elbows. Let's see some elbows. He was trying to cope and say like, oh yeah, because I got a lesbian haircut, that means I got a butchy haircut. Like, no. And again, social cues are lost on this guy. But not to be outdone, Dick Stroking Phil Vlogs and DSP Tries Immunology 101, the 1-2 punch, the two pillars that hold up this channel with their excellent content. And then we've got the shit that happened literally today and yesterday. I've not seen any of this. I've been busy. I've been doing some work. And look at this, bro. Look at this. Everybody's using the AI thumbnails now. You're welcome. What else can I say but you're welcome? I'm going to take what's mine. And this is the realest shit you're ever going to hear. I'm the Hype Williams of this shit. I make everything look good. I set the trends. Everybody knows where the sweet spot's at, and it's right here. Kojo, you son of a bitch! Welcome home! Wait a minute, hold on. Breaking news. We heard of a new DDR soft pad. Yes! Thank you for using those. Channel Point Redemptions over on Twitch. You see, we have so many ways for you guys to just have fun on the stream, whether you're hanging out on Twitch or on YouTube or on Kick. Kick has the best emos. I'm gonna just say it. I'm kind of biased. Oh my God. But you can have a unique experience watching this live stream, watching this production on any platform. So, Oleander Rainbow says, lady who likes the gentleman here. Hey. Does Pig not know that scissor sisters can be feminine with their style? Oleander Rainbow, I'm going to tell you this. I do love the pixie cut on a female style individual. And let me tell you this. Unfortunately, Anissa does not have the face for it. She does not have the shape. It only works for a very specific type of face. And she ain't got it. But I'm not familiar, and this is the first time I'm hearing this, Kojo, that there's a new soft matte company hitting the scene called Gamer. Oh, they had a showing at CES this year. Well, now you've piqued my interest. Hold on. You see, the quartering's got me shook because now I was just about to pull up a tab and go, hey, let me look up Gamer on my shit. You ain't seeing no cream pie, nothing shit, because that's not my thing. I don't like that kind of shit. That ain't my shit. I'm not outwardly looking for that. But I am looking for this gamer-ish, because I do know somebody that might be very interested in that, and I would like to do my due diligence. Gamer. They're so counterculture with... they were like, fuck all the letters. We got it right. Gamer. DDR. Oh. Google is already doing it. All right. I am doing the cardinal sin. I'm looking at my phone while I'm on the stream. I'm sorry. Don't. Just no. No. Wait a minute. Why is this backwards? Oh, because I have it on the other side. Okay. I am Joe Dub. You son of a bitch. Welcome home. And Soulmate Glow in the hot welcome. Woo! Damn! Damn! Everybody's here. Soulmate Glow. Big ups, Lauren chat. Thank you. Hope all is well. It is. We've been going hard at the gym since the year started, getting ready for Lugo Boy Summer. Yes, sir! Let's get them sharp-ass collarbones in the chat. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't stand up. Not right now. Can't do that. Content Lasagna on the YouTube platform says that's exactly what someone who is trying to hide that he is into that would say. Oh, be quiet. Be quiet. Where? Nope. Don't pull that revolver ocelot shit on me. That double triple. Nope. No, not the double triple, baby. Gojo says, yeah, they're coming to Kickstarter next week. Okay, they have a wireless and supposedly wired variant coming. I'm gonna stop. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're better than that. We're smarter than that. This is an intelligent corner of the internet. This shit ain't low hanging fruit, man. Straight panda. Well, all right. Perfect segue. We're going to indulge. We're going to sample the thrills of Street Panda's bump. I have the Street Panda button. I'm looking at the shit right now. I'm going to press this motherfucking button. And then we're going to actually go and kick off the show because Do Save In came through with the huge member bomb. Thank you so much. We are edging ever so closer to our, and I know it's an impossible number, and I made it that way, 100 sub goal over on Kick. You know why? Because I'm not really looking forward to shaving my entire head bald. You know why? Because you know what happened when Eric Bischoff got his entire ass head shaved? All that came back afterwards was gray, bro. Like, I'm not going to go bald, but I'm definitely going to go gray, okay? And I've been saving my money. I've been making adjustments and making decisions. What are things that I don't have to spend money on? And getting my hair cut at my Korean barbers is one of those things that has been cut. And if we get to 100 subs over on Kick, that won't be the only thing that gets cut. I will shave my head on stream. I'll get myself the PWR cut. I'll even do it like what is it called? The horseshoe. I'll do that shit. And I will just let it grow out after that. I know it's not going to happen. That's why I made it so high. So I dare you. I dare you to get me to 100. I dare you to get me to shave my head because I will. And I'll shave my beard and my mustache. I'll shave it all off. I'm not shaving my eyebrows. Okay. That's fucking crazy. I'm not doing that. However, there is, now that it reminds me, I did watch the Twisted Metal show and the main villain, I forget his name. I feel bad that I forgot his name in Twisted Metal. His actor has no eyebrows, and it always bothered me looking at him. Content Lasagna, you son of a bitch. No. I need Alan Moore to teach me his Dark Wizard secrets on never going bald. Yes. And I'll do it too. I've done it before. I cut my hair. I had my hair really long for a long time. I spent most of my life with long hair. And there have been times where I completely just shaved my head. I don't have the right head shape for it. I look better when my shit's faded up and I have some on the top. And I've been blessed. My absentee fucking father, the only good thing that he did for me was bless me with these genetics so that I will not go bald. I will just go gray. Calypso, yes, thank you. Yes, Calypso. He gives everybody the backwards wish, like, I want to be seen by everybody. Oh, bet. Right? I am Joe Dub says, speaking of Street Panda, I got to work on my Dave style coloring book. It's only the best here. But the fat is going bald. He's 36. So I've had a good run. Hey, you know what? There comes a time, PWR does it. He wears the hat all the time, bro. He wears the hat all the time. And the only reason I wear this hat is because it's funny and you can get it from the shop. You know what, Fear Monarch? I'm gonna just say this: the Twisted Metal show, season 1 was a pleasant surprise. I was pleasantly surprised by that show. Season 2, however, was 12 episodes long. Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna sit through another 12 episodes of Twisted Metal, bro. It was a very tightly written show. Everything that happened made sense. Like, everything paid off. Everything that they set up, they paid off. Everything kind of blended in with each other. It was a very competent stretch of 12 episodes of a show surrounding these characters in this universe. But there were episodes where I was just sitting there going, I don't think I can watch this anymore. I don't get that feeling when I'm watching Fallout. I love Fallout right now. Catching up on that. We're gonna see Wonder Man after that. Anything from Disney Plus, really. Anything from Disney Plus, I fucks with. I'm a huge Disney Plus slut when it comes to that Marvel shit. But yeah, they made the characters more fleshed out. They actually gave them a lot of
radio.
We make your eardrums bark.
They had the guns, they had the cars, they had the explosions, they had the human element to it. Obviously, it was nice. It was like a nice show to sit through. But I was waiting for it to end so we could start watching Fallout. That's the thing. Can't watch like more than one show at a time. I just plow through the whole thing, and you only really get that one hour to watch stuff towards the end of the day. So. Oh, you got to do, Ranter, you got to do exclamation point, Cena. Exclamation point. See, it won't work because now I'm going to be waiting for it. It won't work because now I'll be waiting for it. But yes, I was growing my hair out because I was like, I can't go see my barber anymore. And I was like, fuck it. And it wasn't even my idea. It was Chat's idea. I'm going to say it was Chat's fault, but
Test me, bitch.
That's right. All right. I'm done rambling, guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Do Save In, for allowing us the privilege and the honor of hanging out here in the green room. This is the hottest spot on the internet. It's the sweetest spot.
Screw off with that begging crap.
But practice makes perfect. Thank you, Darkside Ranter, and thank you, Street Panda, for the upcoming bump that we're going to see. And I will see you all on the other side of this.
No, I will say this. If Kat is watching, because we know she watches my videos. Girl, if you got your passport, if you ready to really settle with a real man, baby, I'll let you play Skyrim all you want. I'll let you get DoorDash all you want, baby. And we about to make a child. We about to settle down, me and Kat. Phil's wife are about to settle down. Cause I would smack that ass, baby, in ways that Phil never could.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream. You already know. We up, we high, all the way up here at Level 99. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here today. We are live across YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Big ups, everybody. Let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. DSP is... I can't even put words to this, bro. He is experimenting on his dents. That's all I can really say. He's manipulating them. He's trying to do his king snake shit. I don't know what the fuck he's got going on, but in order to know what's going on with him today, we need to take a look to the past to see what has led us to this moment. And it just seems like 2026 has not been treating our friend Darkside Phil kind. He got really triggered about this whole lesbian haircut thing, which is a new level for our friend DSP. The Dick Stroking Vlogs has it all covered, and then right after that, this happened 1 day ago. DSP tries in Mammology 101. DSP's astronomical level begging in Dragon Quest 7. I cannot wait. Let's just get into it.
My life is miserable. My wife has left me. She left me. I am losing my hair. That's fine. That's good. I don't have any friends or family or anyone who care about me because I've turned myself into an antisocial loser who just hyperfixates on the money, the money, the money.
It's true.
Thanks for the money, dummies. Band.
Top 10, top 3 intros of all time. Top 3 intros of all time.
I'm actually a virgin. See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
I was enamored. I was completely stun locked by that intro.
Good morning, everyone. Surprise. That's right. Today, we're doing a level 1 podcast. And originally, this was not on the menu. We were actually just going to do a morning show. But today, we're going to talk about a topic that a lot of people don't really want to talk about. They dance around it or they ignore it. Today, I want to talk to you about the
Tip DSP. Hold on. We got to do this right. Tip DSP $300 a day to end stalking. DSPV. Together, we can end low cow bullying, 1 cow at a time. Unregistered charity number 6969420.
reality of having a group of people on the internet that hound you and stalk you. They call you a lol cow.
Zoomer, true.
To elicit a reaction from you. And I want to talk to you about how you react to these people with my lesbian haircut this morning. So, relax.
Shout out to all my sisters. We're fighting a good fight.
Let's do it. It's time for the show. I hope that you're all doing well, having a chill time today, and you're ready to hang out. For those who are here live, you are a very, very sad person. You're just sitting there miserable. For those who are here on demand watching, your life is horrible. You're probably poor. Your existence is worthless. And so let's begin. I want to talk.
My mom's not here tonight, so I'm going to say whatever the F I want.
You son of a bitch, Johnny J.H. Welcome home. Sup? What's up with you?
About trolling today. I think it's pertinent because they don't affect me. Trolls are insignificant. Trolls have absolutely no impact at all on anything. Oh, God, this idiot again. This
Phil's lesbian haircut real?
mental midget doing this. I mean, what kind of a guy, what kind of a life could he have if he's literally making 50 to 100 stock accounts every day just to spam a small-time streamer's chat? It doesn't affect me at all. These people actually are just, they're not well. They're in their own weird, bizarro world where they think that their existence actually matters to someone, that they actually have an impact on anyone's life. They don't. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't at all. They love Darkside Phil. That's not human thought process. That's actually...
That sounds like what a fucking alien would say, bro.
The one gifted sub that we just got is from a troll, right? There you go. So we got a group of people stalking on the internet who basically can't get enough of Darkside Phil. They microanalyze every aspect.
Jeff!
For some people, they
And two, Jess!
just mentally crack. For some people, they actually make money doing it.
Jess fucking got me.
Dollars, basically trying to bully me on
Got his ass! Damn!
off of this ridiculous.
Well played.
That's not based.
GG's.
How
Content Lasagna on the YouTube says, remember, folks, if you ain't making 6 figures a year, then Phil makes more than you. Don't let that happen anymore. Stand up. Be counted. Go get that raise. Hustle up. Let's effing go.
It's not.
I miss the old TikTok. That's where I got that song from. It was a call. Whoa. Guys, this is a dick stroking Phil Vlogs staple. Vintage dick stroking Phil Vlogs right here.
It's not fair use, and they didn't get my permission. These people are actually like hurting me. So why do I bring this up? Well, as you could see, it just happened, right? These people do what they can to try to interject into the content. Here we go again. And for the most part, I
Fat cats, huge ass real.
found ways to basically just move on and ignore it. Doesn't affect me at all. I'm bulletproof to this shit. But Kick has a problem. Even if you ban someone, they could still contribute to your stream.
Oh,
Now, does that make
perish the
sense?
thought.
No, but Kick is stupid. They're not a good streaming service. But for me,
Kick, I'm just say you have been the best platform to stream on. And if you want somebody who has a legitimate case to bring good PR to your platform, because God knows you need it, we can talk. We can talk. Why do you put these green frames around these losers and bums, bro? Movie sign, you son of a bitch. Welcome home.
if I don't have pop-ups for Kick, people who contribute on Kick, they're going to feel left out. They're going to feel like, well, that's not fair. Why don't I get credit for my contribution? So it's a choice of all or nothing. Either all pop-ups show up, including legit supportive people and trolls, or no pop-ups pop up, and therefore no one will ever get credit for this stuff, right?
Oh, no.
I would much rather have everyone get credit for their contributions rather than no one get credit, if you know what I'm saying. I just want more money, and I figure this is the way to make it. That's why I just kind of put up with it, right?
Zoomer, this is the same reason. This Paul's game on point. This is the same reason why DSP is always saying YouTube doesn't know what the fuck they're doing or what they're talking about. Meanwhile, if he lost his YouTube monetization, he would flip his shit. He would flip his shit. Ozzy Gabriel, you son of a bitch! Welcome home. No bash Kick, but he won't leave because of that money. He needs that money. He really does.
Oh no.
Yep, no pop-ups. I'm telling you, Kick is the place to be, bro.
What a horrible thing, right? Like,
I'm telling you.
oh, look, they got attention on Phil's stream. So you see, he's a lol cow because we got the attention we wanted when the pop-up happened. Why are you bringing up the trolls? Every once in a while, I crash out. I'm crashing out, right? That whole phrase.
Beer Devourer! Welcome home. Will it be live here? What's the 19th? You gotta help me out. Beer, you gotta help me out. We just came back from the green room, so you're gonna have to be patient with me, baby.
It insinuates
It's a star-studded affair here tonight.
horribly going wrong.
Thank you guys so much. Oh,
ooh, someone is freaking out. Let's watch it today, right? This segment of my podcast
We got
is
a
a crash out.
contribution, fans.
If today I want.
Speaking of, I have to do some forbidden math behind the scenes.
And
Let's see here, at Anthony.
That's called being human, actually.
That
But these
was-
people have turned this now into like a clip farm where anyone who reacts to anything, it's a crash out and get attention on it for yourself, right? Well, you should just ignore it all. Don't ever address trolls. Ignore them completely. Act like they don't exist. I have tried to do that.
The King Felts, the hate army of detractors. Crazy RTU and detractors can't cope with the Krabby Patty. Directly threatened by a detractor, but can't fix a thing. The problem with YouTube's copyright system. Written by AI for sure. Detractors suing DSP, the hilarious story so far. Detractor scams 3K and DSP reacts. I told you so, suckers. DSP roasts detractors after discovering a secret Discord server. It's almost as if, guys, and tell me if you've heard this before, it just seems like DSP's mad that detractors be making money and he ain't making shit. I mean, tell me when I'm telling lies. Yes. Thank you for reminding me, Beer Devourer. When is that? What is today? Oh my God. I know it's a Thursday. Oh! Dark side, Rancer. Damn. Got me. Oh my god. If only I had my heart rate monitor on with me. Detractor extorts DSP and admits to multiple crimes against him. You can't make it up. Detractors threaten DSP for wanting to eat cookies. Detractors completely felted. DSP has receipts for the StepMANIA logo. Oops. Beard Devourer. Seriously, the Havo Killer album on Spotify that you can find on Spotify. It should come with like a warning because it will dry up every moist thing around it. Like literally, like it'll pull inside up inside of itself.
They got your attention, they win. If you ignore the trolls, they still got the attention they wanted, they win. Isn't that kind of weird? No matter how the person reacts, they still got the response that they wanted. And therefore,
Sergeant Joelberg! You son of a bitch! Welcome home. Are these real DSP video titles? Yes, sir.
they win and they get the clip and they
yes, sir.
No matter what we do, we're wrong. I'll give you an example. Yesterday, as my late stream was ending, I had raised around $100 in support. Last time that we did indie games, actually, we had done much better. The support had dwindled a little bit. We saw a little bit of a decrease of support.
Aha,
so
I knew it.
Troll in chat says, hey, you see, Phil's all about the money. All he cares about is the money. That's why he streams the money, the money, the money. I actually responded and I said, it's true. They're right. I am actually not a gamer. I'm...
Whoa! Oh my God.
Cultist trying to have a cult of children that I brainwash join the cult. Just do it. Seriously, you'll feel so better after a $1 million tip because you'll actually help out a family in need. So,
what a disingenuous son of a bitch.
How do you address it then? What do you do? The attitude that I have today is very simple. If I see something stupid on a stream, like when I see this guy gifting a sub and it says Phil's lesbian haircut real. Yeah, Phil's lesbian haircut because lesbians try to have a haircut that emulates that of like a manly man. That's the point. When you say lesbian haircut, you're thinking a manly haircut. So you're saying,
oh my God, look, guys. Look at this short microphone. It's literally the hook, and there he is, that droopy, stroked-ass face mouth of his, lodging, deep-throating that bait, bro.
I went and I got a manly haircut. Okay. Makes sense. Thanks. And thanks for the contribution, stupid. Even your joke is stupid. A lesbian haircut is a manly haircut, so I have a good haircut. Thanks. Ha! I got you to respond. You see, you're crashing out now.
This is the face of a man suffering from cope.
You took the bait, you gave us the clip crash out moment, and now we get more content out of it. I want to spend all of my time addressing toxicity and hate. I never have time to be positive about anything. I'm constantly crashing out every single day.
Damn, I'm telling them.
An entire group of people who've grown up always online. They need help. They don't have anyone who's supervising them. They don't have anyone who's watching them, anyone who's guiding them through life. We're seeing a whole generation of people grow up broken. They're not socially trained.
Uh-oh, is that a Darish IP? At DSP Gaming, do you think the guy kidnapping the child should go to jail or get a warning?
Don't know how to interact with people. They don't even understand social cues and things. Instead, they just are weirdos who sit around doing bizarre fucking things.
Lesbian haircut because he's in a lesbian couple with Canada!
My actual positive audience, they're all just...
Hold up. Let's go back. Warren P says, donated blood today and got 6 different vapes. Jade says, at DSP Gaming, and I out. See ya. I hope you delete this soon, please. Please, I cool. One more SF ton. Okay.
Cracked human behavior.
Brosif Josenbaum says, the last Harry Potter movie was the best because Emma Watson was, oh my God. His profile picture is of a person. Hopefully it's not him putting his face to that. Demon of Japan. Son of a bitch, welcome home.
Wretches who have actually found a way to locate themselves on the internet, to latch onto each other, and to basically make a parasocial community off of me. They don't have friends. They don't have family who care about them. They just sit there with absolutely no purpose to their lives, and then one day they snap. That's who becomes your next crazy mass violence committer, because no...
Whoa, hold up. Wasn't there just a mass violin committer over in Canada, eh?
one analyzed or cared about the situation. For my audience...
Red Theory!
Do you get it?
You son of a bitch, welcome home. Always reaching around, all right.
Friends or relatives who even know what they're doing in their off hours, they sit on the internet, frothing at the mouth. You're really messed up. You're a very, very sad person. You have no fucking brain. And the thing is, you could change that. If you actually motivated yourself to do something constructive and positive with your life, go work out, go get a job, get some friends. Yeah.
Oh, buddy, he sure did get me. Pause game on point. Go work out. All right. StepMANIA every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Got it. Go, you know, what do you say? Get that money, get paid. All right. Yeah. Just did that. Did some work, put in some work, you know, added another to the resume, you know? And what was the thing? Friends? We all friends, right? We all friend zoned. You're friend zoned in here. Friend zone. You trying to get with the chat? Think my name is Darkside Phil. Fuck out of here.
You actually have to realize you're wasting your...
Sorry, you're all friend zoned.
Turn it around to do something better with it. Now, not everyone can do that because a lot of people are very mentally weak. I mean, hell, people who watch Darkside Phil are mentally weak. So it is what it is, you know.
This is true. Phil's face, says Fear Monarch on YouTube, is me seeing the Amazon box was packaged with empty air. Ooh. Do that thing with your wife after you get the money. Hey, yo.
The time you may notice, sadly, I do have to address it. There's nothing I can do. That's just the reality of being a full-time creator, is that sometimes I just want to dump on someone and be toxic.
Huh. Wow. Why do you say dump on, by the way? That's kind of weird. He do be talking about scat a lot. Oh, no.
Done. Let's do some shout-outs. Someone did a $1.98 tip, and I think your haircut looks good considering you have hair recession. See, now, say, well, you see, that's not a fully positive comment. So if Phil addresses that, he's taken the bait, and now people will clip farm it. Like, what's wrong with me addressing getting bald? Have I not said that my goal is dyeing my hair club for men? But for me to address this $2 tip apparently is a horrible thing. It's a crash out, right? What? No.
You had to pause. His hair session, bro. Bro, every frame a portrait, bro. Look at this. Turn off the camera, bro. You don't need it anymore. Just use your voice. Just use your voice.
Crash out. You're the weirdo who thinks that if I actually factually address that I went and I got a lesbian haircut, that it's a bad thing.
Panda, real shit. Panda, real shit.
Who gives a shit? Okay, here we go again. Dave Snortnoy did a $2 tip. He says, hair loss is a sign of high testosterone. That proves you're not a lesbian. There you go. Someone did a $2.89 tip, and this is a troll thing. He goes, what exactly is jiggling your jowls? Can you show me? Hey, what are you talking about? Just so you know, jowl jiggling is a very personal thing.
And speaking of very personal, my hard red line when it comes to any of that shit is number 1 and number 2.
Be shared with the public. Listen to this. Do you consider your streams volunteering? Because
look at him shaking, bro.
Happy. No, my streams are not volunteering. My streams are my job. This very much is my form of employment. I provide a service of dented content. Reciprocate with contributions. So no, that's for-profit business. That is not any kind of volunteering whatsoever. No. Someone said something.
It's a charity for real.
Spamming like an idiot, so I'll address it. Why don't you play as the top-tier characters in Street Fighter 6 so you'd show how easy and brainless they are? What have I always said about Street Fighter 6 and its top tiers? Cammy, Jury, DJ, Ken, they all played exactly the same. Endless rushdown, endless pressure to the corner. Everything is insanely safe for no reason. Like, there's no justification that those characters have so many safe moves. That's not fair. That's busted. To me, that's not fun. To pick a character...
Says the guy that got 4th place on a busted version of Street Fighter.
You won is not satisfying to me in any way, shape, or form. It's just not. It's actually a way to abuse the game and busted thing about the game to win games. And
then how about you do it then? Then how about you do it? Jump R2 your way into it, bro.
The same moves over and over and use a flowchart to get a #1 ranking in the US back in the FGC days. That's what June said in his documentary. He has absolutely no understanding whatsoever of competitive fighting games and what I did back in the day.
Oh!
Detractor means. You got 4th place in a tournament that was boycotted by the majority of the FGC because it was a broken port of Super Turbo. Then why was John Choi in the tournament? Then why was Mike Watson in the tournament?
I don't know who these people are.
Jason Cole in the
I
tournament?
don't know who these people are.
The only person that boycotted it was Alex Valle. One person. One pro had a stink about it. Everyone else entered and played. You're factually wrong what you're saying. Make up your narrative 20 to 25 years later because there's no one that can prove anything, right?
That's you!
Fantasy land up. Just like Asmongold had said during our interview. I just used a cheesy pattern to win. All right, folks. Well, it's certainly been a podcast, has it not? It's been a podcast. Thank you, everyone who chilled and supported the podcast today. You guys are absolutely dented. You know that. Feeling actually having control of your life for the first time in a long time. I have the financial freedom and everything. I can deep clean my wife's ass.
Oh! Deep clean my wife's ass. What the fuck? Shout out to Dick Stroking Phil Vlogs and now Mammology 101.
Darth Urban says, remember how I complained about you playing Neo 3? Don't, it's trash. For me, Neo 3 is just going to be more of the same.
Yo.
They added one new element like it's an open world now, but it's just another Souls-like, and I'm tired of them. I would play so many other genres of games before I would play a Souls-like right now, unless it's really an official FromSoft game. I'm just tired of Souls-likes. I think the formula has become played out.
You know what I mean.
All right. So a few things. It looks like a few people in chat are saying, why don't I play Neo 3? And I've already explained it. I'll explain it again very briefly. Neo 1 I played. I think the playthrough did fine because it was the first kind of almost official Souls-like spin-off. When you really think about it, it really was the first major one. Okay? So it had some notoriety because of that, and it was quite challenging and a fun thing to watch. Neo 2, not so much. Neo 2 actually did not do very well. Oh, let me save the game and try this optional fight.
Listen to the soundtrack,
Neo
though.
2 did not do very well. When this was many years ago, Neo 2, actually, everyone complained that it was boring, that it was more of the same, that people were tired of it, and it was just too repetitive, and it was too long.
Just asked to blow Asmon already? Hey, yo. I bet he'd let him.
The whole second half of the playthrough barely got attendance or support, and everyone complained the entire
But like as a power thing, not as like a sexual thing.
Stream chat are yelling and screaming, go fuck yourselves. Seriously, I mean that. I'm tired of it. So, I played the
When you're that rich and that influential, you get bored easy. So you're like, you know what? Fuck it.
Phil, just tweak
Fillet me while I eat this expensive ham.
easier for you. Try these different things. Okay, I'll try them. You took advice. You fucker. You did it. Fuck off.
Oh.
Neo 3 is out. Do you really think that the third one after the second one that already failed and people didn't like is going to do better than the second one? No, it's not.
What?
It's going to be the same thing. I'll buy it. We'll play it 1 to 2 streams. Everyone will be bored and complain. So I'm not wasting my time. It's that simple.
And then watch him like 3 months later say,
It's a bad game. Yeah, exactly, bro. And he says, supposedly it's a good game. I'm not even saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying
he didn't read any of that
this
shit.
game. Like, I've already played it. The second one didn't work. Why on earth would the third one work? You know what I mean? Okay, folks. So, let's take a brief break. I'm just going to run downstairs and make a coffee quickly.
Yes, because you're so fucking boring.
Now, we have had no support whatsoever since I started playing Dragon Quest VII. Nothing.
He wants that roach antenna. Gross.
Support has come in since before I started playing. So, can we get some support for Dragon Quest VII? Again, if you like JRPGs, you like chill vibes, you want to relax with me during these afternoons when I play this game, I do need people to support the playthrough. I can't have an afternoon where I make 20 bucks. So, anything appreciated, whether it's a super chat, a tip, something on Kick. We have 0 support on Kick today. 0.
Literally 0.
0.
Yesterday was an awful support day on Kick. Anything appreciated. Kicks or a sub, anything. All right? So I'll be right back with a coffee. We'll play for another hour. Then I'll probably go on my real break.
Real break? What?
Okay? So I'll be right back. I'm just going to let the music play out because it's nice. There's no point because it's only going to be like a minute or 2. So I'll be right back, okay? All right.
Damn, his eyes are so like low.
Guys, let's continue.
He look, it's so dead inside. There's no life behind those
Like I
eyes.
said, my wife will probably be home in about an hour.
I'm gonna make a coffee.
Go on the lunch break with her.
He said this every time he's
And after
bored
that,
and not
probably
getting
another hour.
support. Yep.
We'll see what happens, but you know,
I can't drink more than like I know my limit of what I can drink on coffee before it.
it's
Law of
chill.
diminishing
Come by
returns.
and hang out with me and enjoy an RPG instead. Everyone.
Holy shit, CTU agents, welcome home. You son of a bitch.
And it didn't work. So what it is right now there's not a lot going on in the realm of games. Can we be honest? There's not. The stuff that's coming out is more small time. Nothing.
Shut
major
the
focus,
fuck up
nothing-
and play the game, bro. Shut the fuck up and play the game.
It's a AAA game. Oh,
We're looking at a menu again.
it's a waste of time.
You're
Sitting on here on stream, screaming at me, demanding I play other games. Like, oh, I want to see Phil play Code Vein. I want to see Phil play Astral Chain. Why is he playing that? Why is he playing Wily Wars? Why is he playing old games? Why is he doing? Shut the fuck up. All right.
It's a game I buy, play it twice, have to drop it. This, at least, people ask me to give it a shot. I am. It looks like it's not going to work. Can we be honest? I don't
Oh,
think it's going to work. Here we are, an hour into the game. I received 0. Nothing for the game at all. So
0.
we have another 2 hours, basically, to see if people will actually support
Actually,
Dragon Quest VII. I'm going to keep playing it and hopefully enjoying it. But this might be the final stream of it, and it sucks if it is. You know? It does suck if it is. You know,
lip smacking.
there's nothing I can do. And at this point, you know, to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to try RPGs anymore.
Damn.
I might just be like, well, RPGs just don't really work unless it's a humongous major one, and even then,
Mr. Locale, I made sure to like and heart your
2 years ago did not.
support. Thank you.
So it might just be.
I
that
don't have a separate tab open. I try to keep all my tabs
isn't my
light
audience anymore.
over here.
They went away, and that's sad to think, because I love RPGs, man. But I can't make people show up for them. I certainly can't make people watch them, and I can't make people support them. Can't. Nothing I can really do about it, right? Sucks, right?
It's been a downward, like, it's been a free fall actually.
Buck50 says, can we swap to Deadlock? We're not swapping.
2026.
If this ends up not working today, I guess we're done, and it sucks. Like, I like the playthrough to make this very clear to everyone. I like this game. I love classic JRPGs, but everyone who's attending is just sitting here complaining. Seriously, there's a few people who seem to be liking it in YouTube chat, which is nice. It's appreciated to have a few people who are here for the game they like. But in general, everyone on Kick is complaining.
Just ignore Kick. Let them talk.
Complaining.
Let them talk. That's more money. We talked about this, Phil.
This is a fully rebuilt game from the ground up. Gorgeous graphics, right? Gameplay elements are sound compared, you know, turn-based RPG. I don't know what to tell you guys. I just don't seem to have the audience for these games anymore. It sucks. I like this game. I really do. No one's even tagging me or talking to me. It's all troll shit. Dumb shit, complaining about the game and saying dumb shit instead of acting like they're older than 5 years old. So it's kind of hard to enjoy myself when I don't have an interactive audience that wants to chill, but instead just wants to bitch. No one, like literally no one is talking to me. Everyone's having their own conversations about bullshit. What are you talking about?
Imagine doing that, bro.
Dab Hands, you're one of the few who are being positive today. Just
Jessica, you are one of the many that are positive with the moral support. Weird drunken pig, true? True! Y'all can talk about whatever the fuck y'all want as long as you're not polluting it with some silly shit, you know?
to support it.
Or
And
some
I
freaky
understand
shit,
that.
right?
At least you're here and you're talking positively and we're chilling, right? And that's very much appreciated. Seriously.
Every time anybody interacts with the chat, that means that the stream is bumping, bro. You want to have that rumble. You want that.
Listen.
You want that, even if it's dumb shit that they're
The
saying.
entirety of the game, in full, had a great time with the audience. Everyone should.
Ricky Mark, you son of a bitch. Welcome home.
I don't know what else to say. Like, I don't get it because it's completely
Phil.
consistent. You could say, oh, well.
Phil never
RPGs don't work.
changes.
Well, sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. I don't get it. It's always inconsistent. I can never plan around it. I never know if I can play one or not.
How about just like talking about how much you like this game instead of bitching this whole time? The reason why the gameplay sucks is because he's spending all of this time playing this game, shitting on.
I don't want it to be dead. I want to have fun. I want
Like, even if it's not even like in his mind true, he should just fake it. He's good at lying. Why don't he just lie to himself and just say, yeah, the chat is bumping. It's moving. They're talking shit about me, but fuck it. They're here. They're here. I already won.
Dab Hands, I know. He says, I love JRPGs on this channel. If you ever get back to Metaphor, Suikoden 2, or even Lost Odyssey.
So perfect.
I appreciate you being here for RPGs.
Perfect. You should follow that route, bro. Just start looking at the positive conversations and start zeroing in on them. If everybody else in the chat is saying other shit, just leave it alone. You're giving it the oxygen.
It's not me making that up. And that we have 22 bucks of support, out of which one...
Rope with the support of the moral variety.
Right?
Over on the Kick platform. Thank you.
This is
big ups, pimp.
Phil's lie.
It's a red carpet affair. Everybody's coming through. It's only the best. It's only the best out here.
What the fuck is the Shoreside
Big
Shrine?
numbers. Big support. Thank you.
What is a Shoreside Shrine? It doesn't exist.
Princess Luna, you're a dent. Oh, I see. I think. Or Iron Chef Sakai. Jesus, it's always
Shrine in this town?
it's always a 3-letter alternative. Exactly. He's not even reading the
Thank
game.
you to Captain DCW who did a $5 super chat. And
He either does the like I don't
Thank you, Captain.
like I'll play Zenless Zone Zero and I'm playing Enfield right now. I don't know what's going on in terms of story or any of these characters. I'm just like why would you do that, bro?
Yes, there is.
What a shitty thing.
Because if there was no audience, I wouldn't have been able to play Claire Obscure. I wouldn't have ever been able to play a Yakuza game. I wouldn't have been able to play Suikoden.
Soldier hanging out with us. Hold on, let me say this correctly.
Original Dragon Quest 11. But here's what I think. The audience for these games come and go. And if
Tlingit Soldier over on YouTube.
like this
Massive victim segment about how he doesn't know what to do, only to say a couple days later that he's smarter than the detractors and he knows how to run his business.
Sometimes
You can feel free to correct me if I said it wrong. And in fact, I insist.
Okay? And I think what's happened is, over the years, I've cultivated more of an audience where either you guys just want to see a weird game, a unique game, or hang out with me.
Okay, so what happened to him saying that the reason why he has the podcast is so that he can get all of these like behind the scenes things out of the way. So he could just focus on the game. He's doing the complete. This could be in an email. This could be in the Level 1 podcast. This could be in his daily rap.
The trolls will support playthrough where they feel like they're going to get clips. They're going to get some kind of a reaction out of me, emotion. This is more of a chill game. You're not going to get Phil Rages playing Dragon Quest VII.
Oh, I already built the LDZ brand for your Monarch, so I'm just going to have to throw my hat in the ring.
Of JRPG fans who are going to come by every one of these streams to support them.
And I think it sounds cool. I think it sounds cool. It's got a Z in it, so instantly cooler than all the other 3-letter products.
I still remember.
Sorry, FRG Future Retro Gamer. Sorry, Ian Jamas Rope. IJR.
But we had regulars who came by every stream who supported them. We talked, we hung out. We treated it like a chill hangout stream atmosphere instead of it just being about the game. It totally worked. There were streams that were slow, don't get me wrong.
Sergeant Joel Berg. That's all one word, sorry.
Too. That's why I played it in its entirety and had such a great time with that playthrough, and I think it still stands out.
I hate the YouTube naming thing that they switched around. I don't know what's real anymore. I recognize your profile pictures, but
other stuff.
I'm high all the time, guys. I'm high.
Like I think Claire Obscure.
And I have holes in my brain.
But now here
very close. Appreciate the attempt. Of course. It's pronounced kind of like Klinkit. Klinkit. Thank you. I'll try to remember that. If I remembered how to say Yupina and recall it, I know I can do this.
Does that make sense?
Klinkit. I can do that. Like Plinkit. I know Plinkit.
These viewers aren't view bots right now.
Holy shit, he's still going on. Nocturnal.
There's not a single person on Kick today.
On YouTube says, this successful businessman, smarter than the trolls, can't even plan what he plays. What games he'll play. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm faded, bro.
These idiots in Kick chat saying,
I'm so faded, I almost missed Groovy Snake hanging out with us on YouTube. Oh, man. A mid-game business meeting? Yes. Yes.
Complete fucking morons.
This is very chill, positive, and very elevated
If I tip myself, don't you think I would
atmosphere.
do it right?
And
I don't tip
and
myself.
there's
I
no
never have.
ads
Maybe
on
not because
Kick.
you're jealous that I'm successful. Oh, I totally understand that. Productions of Man said
The link
people
in the
like to have
pinned
people like
comment.
this in the background. I get that. Listen, and I get it. I like the chill vibe, but at the same time, if people are just having it in the background and don't talk or whatever,
Second screen entertainment. Yes.
that's not really the issue. The issue is
I love being the thing that's your second screen entertainment, if that's what it is. I love the fact you have this going on in your earphones while doing yard work or something. I would like to think that some people use this as like their way to go to work and back.
Are you gonna get to play it? Like, well, I don't know if it's gonna work because these RPGs aren't doing.
I would feel honored if it was a part of somebody's routine, you know?
All right, I'll give it a shot. Why not? Let's do it. And now here we are. You know, I knew what was gonna happen. I don't know why I always fall.
Ads free, bish.
Oh, Dola says, well, this was I would tip $50. So you're gonna be here tomorrow night.
SJB, there you go.
When I'm playing with Dalzim for the first time, because that would be great.
See, yes. Using this as something to get through the workday, that's fucking awesome.
Dola just says, well, tomorrow night I can try.
I do that with a lot of other creators, and I cycle through like a bunch of them. Like I'll get really into one creator for a little bit, and I'll hang out day to day, and then I'll like float on over somewhere else for a little while.
Say, hey, here's $50 just so you know. This is for Street Fighter 6 because I really
Woo!
like
Get that money,
Keep it up.
dummy. You're playing Path of Exile right now?
What's happening now is people are
And B, you son of a bitch. Welcome home. I really like Diablo, and Diablo 4 was the first Diablo I played. No, I'm sorry, 3. 3 was my first one. I really like Diablo 4, and I'm very interested in Path of Exile 2. And I even played like the first one, not the first one. I was going to say the beta for 2. I did not, but I want to play it. I just have no time. The Legend! Son of a bitch, welcome home.
whatever they can, but then if they don't like a game I'm playing, oh, well, I'll
Tax-free, bitch! And Ricky Mork out here, thank you. I appreciate that.
you know?
I like to think that this is a place that you can just sit back and just chill, get high,
I just don't get it. I
and
don't.
enjoy yourself.
Oh, now here come the trolls. All right, goodbye. Here we go.
Kick Chat is the MVP, by the
I
way.
said something that makes fucking sense.
Dunning-Kruger effect real. Are you still recording, Phil? Bye, dunces. Rest in peace, Kick Bros. Negative. I have missed out on the Diablo 2. And I even got like one of the expansions for Diablo 4. I love Diablo 4, bro. I like fell into it for a summer. It was awesome.
Now the trolls come out and start insulting me. Look at this.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, Nocturnal. Hell yeah.
So a kid.
Hell yeah. I love hearing that.
Thing you still have in your house.
And the legend said, I hate that he mispronounces words and names. Google Translate.
In your house is this band that I'm giving you right now because you directly violated what I just said a million times. Because it's priceless when I get the band a piece.
It's crazy to think too, and then unintentionally I find that I start a little bit before the casino now on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays.
That's not true. And Titan Ice Lab says, well, that makes the game sound like it's
It's
successful.
like a little Kino pre-show, you know.
This stream, and you're watching me play this. You're like, man, this game.
Yeah, you love Diablo 3 on the Switch.
Then tell me that and support and be like, hey, so I love your channel, I love your content. This game's just not for
And
me.
support.
Let's get this is for what I like. Like, for example, this is what I just said the other day when we were playing.
What is the name of that girl Ralph is really into, who's like all drugged out
And
and
the stream didn't do particularly well. And I was
is a companion? What's her name?
support on another stream. Maybe you just couldn't make it to this stream. Support on
Okay, so good news, bad news, says Fear Monarch on the YouTube.
then I would know.
Diablo 2 is New Vegas. Peak, capital P-E-A-K.
That's a good point.
I spent a summer geeking out with my friends, running co-op on our laptops in the living room. Bad news, it'll eat your life.
A million shots. People randomly support, and then I don't.
I feel like now, unfortunately, I've crossed the threshold to where I really need to make concessions to like the time that I spend playing video games. It breaks my heart. I remember feeling that same way when I first started working like a real job.
There on YouTube.
Right after graduating high school, bro. I was like, I can't play video games like I used to anymore.
On Kid gets
And I'm feeling that next level of it.
I'm serious about that too. Like on Kid, they just act like dicks.
Scarlet Scorch. Oh, is that because she's a fire crotch? Pause. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to demean this poor female style individual.
Thank you, Habib, for gifting
without really knowing who she is. All I could say is when she was on video call with Ethan Ralph, she looked fucked up, bro. She was on a little something.
Appreciate that.
Please, Scarlett.
I appreciate that. Been pretty slow today.
Well, everyone, if you are here on YouTube and you are enjoying the vibes of the stream, if you could like the stream for engagement purposes, I would appreciate it.
Rope, you did it again, you son of a bitch. If you want support, you got it.
Let's get some.
All right. Liking the streams does give
Thank you.
It does help have more people find the stream. So that'd be great if you could do that. So thank you for that.
Wow.
$5 anonymous tip. And they said you can read this if you want or not. I'll read it. I skimmed through it. It seems fine. So I got a $5 anonymous tip. And they said, sorry to see the stream is going slow today. I am enjoying Dragon Quest playthrough, although I'd like to see you play something that you genuinely enjoy.
Wait a minute. I'm going to do it right. Cling Kit Soldier. Thank you. Over on YouTube says, I used to spend evenings after college playing Diablo 2 at a friend's house, drinking sangria. Good times. My heart hurts, bro. I did not know how good things were back then, bro. If I knew the way that things were going to go, brother, just to think, like, remember those days, man. Just remember those days. Remember how quaint and how simple things were. It was a different time, bro.
You're having fun playing. Chin up.
It hurts my heart, bro.
Apologize.
Do you think people will sit around reminiscing about these times and go, well, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm going to say, you know what? I was hanging out with only the best over here.
I'm sorry, it's not a lot.
Across YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Real shit. Real shit.
I'm looking for someone to come in and drop hundreds of dollars. That's wild. I'd much rather have people come by and give a little and add.
DSP snort sacks and lip smacks. Uh-oh. Fear Monarch is letting us down easy. That's the bad news, and it sucks. I bought Berry when it dropped, and Saturday on it for like a week until I had a weekend off. Mugenics just dropped, and I work until Saturday. Ugh.
Mission failed. We'll get 'em next time.
Oof. Oof. Scarlet can holla as good as Ralph. It's true love. Oh my God. I mean, I have a feeling that she smells a mark because, you know, I'll be spending money on her. Groovy Snake says that was some of the most cracked out content I've ever seen. Well, have you seen DSP cut him? Not DSP. PWR cut himself and snip yayo on stream?
You don't ever have to apologize, right?
On weed.
So, and I just leveled up. Now, I am enjoying myself. I like the game. What I'm not enjoying is that in general, the audience isn't enjoying the game. Like, it's one thing if I like a game, but if I see that my audience doesn't like it, that's disappointing to me. And that's what I'm seeing right here is that in general, the audience has been complaining all day about the game, saying, play anything else. This is boring. We don't like this. And that drives me nuts because, again, I grew up playing JRPGs.
We know, Phil. We know, Phil.
Blood.
Exactly, Rope.
It's something that I
That's what I'm talking about.
Told you, everyone always said if you had full control over your content, like if it weren't reliant on this as a job, right? What would you change about it? I would play more chill JRPGs. I love these fucking games, and I can't play them because I can't get an audience to come and engage and support them. I just can't, and I don't know what I can do to change that. What could I possibly have done differently today to make this stream appeal to a wider audience? The problem is, okay. Because of the bullshit attached to me on the internet.
Damn.
Okay?
Tell them.
Bullshit that I can't help. And you know I've tried my best to change. I've tried my best to improve, to make this a better app.
Gone so far.
To improve the setup, to do everything I possibly can to be a better.
Are you sure? I'm looking up Scarlet Scorch on Twitter. Up, and there's some titties.
What I do.
I almost pulled a quartering.
So the people who want chill gaming.
Almost pulled a quartering.
They come to DSP Gaming because they think.
Remember when DSP said he controls his destiny? I remember. Soul Make Low. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
To come watch. Even though
you missed that one, it is in the channel. It's on the channel. One of my best performers. You know, PWR? You know what, PWR? Thank you for the free advertising. You know, I was going to be toxic. I was going to call you out. You know, but since you're working on yourself, baby, or maybe you were evicted and had no other choice, I'm deciding to give you a little bit of grace. Yeah, try bitching some more.
And that's something that's not in my control.
Is there a guy in the bushes? I don't know. What?
So,
huh?
all I can do
Red
is
team
try to
go.
to that audience and say, listen, if you guys...
I hate this effect, by the way. I hate how the shit's blurry. I hate that. I hate how, like, the... I don't like it. I wish you could turn it off. That doesn't look... That doesn't joy. I don't joy that.
You know? And then Pepe says, you make $100,000 a year playing games. You're a fine...
Then why is he... What does he sound like a right now?
Playing games people support.
Cry harder, Snore Hogan. Cry harder.
Because I play the games that people will actually support. That's how it works.
Groovy Snake, that's what the streets are saying. That's what he's saying. But you know how it is. Unreliable narrator. By the way, yes. Wait a minute. I was going to give him some grace, but then I fucking forgot. Oops.
You don't run a restaurant selling food no one will pay for. Right? Same thing as a streamer. You have to stream the content people will pay for. You're telling...
Guys. No. Please don't ever think that anybody thinks that way. Unless you're watching a DSP stream. The reason I get all of my work done, I get all of the like things that need to be done around the house before I even think about going live. And then there are just some nights where I'm just like, fuck it. I just want to chill. I want to watch YouTube. I want to learn how to use After Effects or Blender or some shit like that. And I just don't do it. Like, I don't feel beholden to go live every single day, twice a day, in order to beg people for the privilege of supporting the stream.
Telling me that I can't play this game.
He should just be happy for what he has and not focus on the things he doesn't have. Rope over on the Kick product with the moral support says, look at me actually supporting this, Filbert. Look at that. And you know what? With Rope and Future Retro Gamer and Street Panda and Jess all hanging out over on the Kick product. Zoomer, Dylan. Every time y'all cash in the moral support, every time you spam an emote, it helps the channel. It helps the channel. It really does.
I don't know what else to do, right?
Yeah, he's not on that. He's not on that everyday grind
Maybe you
set.
should just enjoy the game and forget
He's
about
on that bitch made shit.
I'm not at that discretion right now. Maybe if
he's running invisible walls.
Thousands of viewers a stream. If I was making big bank on everything.
And now he's talking about what he wishes he could do.
That, but I don't. I'm a small time dude. I mean, look, I have 200 viewers on YouTube. What, 100 on Kick, if that?
Look, man, I don't know. Like, I think it's quality over quantity, and you already know. But I'd be over the moon and ecstatic if we were rocking out to a couple hundo. All right? I look at the numbers autistically, all right? But it's always a upward trajectory, all right?
You know, that's not me. I'm not giant immune to stuff. I don't make FU money. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I really am a working class streamer here.
You know, the first thing that would happen once I got FU money, or if I actually, like, you know, had it like that,
keep this going. You know?
I would sub to everybody's channel.
And I don't want that.
I used to sub to everybody's channel.
Do what I love, even if it means
I had to not do that.
In general, I'd like to at least be able to...
Everybody be getting the sub. Everybody be getting the gifted subs.
Be making $1 million and getting hundreds of thousands of views on every video I put on YouTube.
So I'll split the part here.
Still needs that aim scrap, dude.
Of Dragon Quest 7 here on today's stream.
I know exactly the type of person Phil would be if he was high, and I would hate that motherfucker. I have a term for it. It's a slur, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It's a billboard. Phil would be the type of motherfucker to be a billboard if he was high. The type of person that would sit there and go, oh, I am so high right now. I am buzzed and baked and ready to whatever, you know, like,
okay, folks,
all they talk about instead of begging is how high they are. Like, I'm so high, bro. Whoa.
When we come back, we'll see how we can do here. All right, at the end of the stream. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not feeling too positive about it. It sucks. I play this game and chill and
enjoy the same 19 clips.
An audience to do it.
The same 96 clips.
Are looking for a certain kind of gameplay, and if they don't get the gameplay they want, they either troll the chat.
You get a lawyer, banker, and an accountant. There you go. You know who I would hire? I would get JG Wynn to be my tax person. JG Win is good with the numbers. I would hire JG Win to be my money guy. Count the money. Honky Kong! Son of a bitch. You know, welcome home. Can't believe I got that blasted off doobies. Yes!
Games that I like.
Believe that.
Not saying every game is that case. I'm saying this.
Bro's been on a permanent vacation for 16 years and thinks what he does is work.
Weeks ago, when everyone was asking me, as I was
Mi mio de ris. Wait a minute, is this a slur?
And I was like, I don't know if I can.
Fuck it. Me.
You know, I don't see how I can. And then I said, well,
add a handle.
Take the benefit
Son of a bitch.
And okay.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Welcome home.
About 10 minutes. When I come back, we'll chill for a little bit, and then we'll start again, and we will play for at least another hour. We'll see how it goes.
At a handle, I'm positive the only thing that you're going to see is him begging.
Now would be the time to support one so I can keep it in the rotation. All right? In the meantime, enjoy some highlights.
I pee myself laughing in Spanish. Oh. Tell you what.
What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa. Oh, look at the game. Whoa.
What was that, dude? Holy fucking titty twisting, what the?
See if you can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
Remember, he was so full of life back then.
Whoa!
Oh, no.
Whoa! Okay.
Oh my god!
I want to mail you a spoon. So you can eat shit out of my fucking...
Whoa!
Smoke a Rudy, some Dubarinos, Honky Kong. We were suffering from success earlier today. We were in the green room.
You take a look.
We hit the goal. We hit the milestone.
That's
hey,
why.
look, I'm trying to get milestone in the lexicon. If I can get Phil to say the fucking word milestone and use it as a part of his lexicon, bro, I would know that I won.
The deranged. Because the deranged people, that's why. All right, well, we're going to continue for about another hour till around 4 p.m. Let's see how it goes. If people are here and chill and engage and support,
Let's get some.
I may keep this in the rotation. Right now, it's not looking good. You know, with the fact that ever since I started playing the game, we made about $25. I actually made half of what I made already just from the early show. And so much constant complaining. I just don't get it. What I don't get is why people ask me to play this. Like, I told you up front, I said, when I was playing Clear Obscure, I said, I don't think this is going to work. If people don't show up for RPGs, why would people show up?
Honky Kong on the YouTube says DSP is pretty much a gay Flanders.
Persistent.
Oh my god.
I said, no.
And rope on kick with the moral support.
Good.
Gosh darn right, let's get some goddamn support.
All right, guys. Let's continue. Hopefully, we will get some support.
Dr. Jomha!
I don't know what's going to happen with this playthrough. Let's be honest. I think you all
I am sure that Anissa watches this channel.
play it, and we have everyone complaining. Okay?
I'm sure she's got her.
See,
Hold
here's the
on.
thing, and this is what people,
I'm sure she's got a bookmark. I'm sure she's got the notification bell ringing.
I have explained probably 27 times since people asked me to play the Neo 3 demo. I have no interest in playing Neo 3.
Smithers.
I played the first 2 games. The second game was boring, and people hated it. And I don't want to play Soulsborne, Souls-likes. I'd rather just play the real
Nasa
thing.
baby.
So right now, if you were to say play Neo 3, I'd say, no, forget Neo 3. Let's play Dark Souls 1 or 2 with mods on my PC.
Mod, there she is.
Because then at least
There she is. She's watching.
original and best
She's
version.
she's throwing the head back for the stream.
Not interested in.
She's
You know,
throwing
I'd
it back.
rather do that. I just don't want to play Neo 3.
Screw off.
If I force myself to play it, I'll hate the playthrough. I'll rage at it and suck.
True
at it.
story, I was there. Lore was a hot day, dude.
Okay, we got our-
What you gonna do when the StepMANIA runs wild on you, brother?
It has nothing to do with, I don't know
Real
if people
shit.
support it.
Real
I
shit.
don't care for the game. You know, I'm not going to force myself to play something I know I'm going to.
I'm gonna hope to see Lex Luger sometime
So I
soon.
hope that makes sense.
I want to see Lex Luger and I want to have a photo with him.
You're going to get a catch
And I'm
up
gonna make a post on Twitter and about it. And I'm gonna say,
Thin ice that-
"Thank God for another day."
Honestly, that's not thin ice, you stupid idiot.
I know that would piss PWR so bad, bro.
Says, do you think RPGs would do better on a late stream? Audience is older and working during the day. Case for me, at least. I have tried this.
Take that photo.
Night streams, and I'm sad to say it just doesn't really matter when I play it. You know,
all the things PWR want are things that I could probably snatch from him.
Or I'm going to be doing.
He's inspiring. Like, I don't even want. I'm not even like remotely like into Anissa. Her personality is the worst, and it's an AT field. But I will just. I will take. I will do what needs to be done in order to get PWR pissed off.
And I'm counting that towards the stream, and we're still at $50. So
yeah, he inspires me to be.
These games,
it's true Sephiroth shit in Advent Children. Tell me what you value the most so I can take it away from you.
I hope you're having a good time. Again, if you are, please like the stream. Liking the
Damn.
Stream, anyone could go above and beyond and support in any other way.
I remember this game. I like this game. Multiverses? Awesome name, too. Fear Monarch says, I'm working with a guy who used to do security for Hulk Hogan back in the day. Even I'm winning more than him. Damn.
To do playthroughs of games like this where people...
Dark Souls 1 being the first Dark Souls doesn't automatically make it the best. He's such an idiot. This is true because Mega Man 2 is...
11 years ago.
Mega Man 3 is technically the best Mega Man game, but Mega Man 2 is technically also the best game.
Become a member, so one person would pay like $5.
And what you gonna do?
Content put all over
PWR when Lex Luger and Lord Diaz run wild on you.
Private content. It's not possible.
Soulmate Glow says, I remember DSP saying he was going to play what he wants. Get our money, and we're going to like it. Wonder why that energy is gone. Certainly it can't be tied to the fact he's not making money.
Because the way that people
surely
towards me, it sucks, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Rope says, who watches this shit unironically without being brain damaged? He's so obnoxious, whiny, and boring. True.
But then like I said, you can't do it on YouTube.
Like, literally, we have been talking for minutes on end and talking about other shit.
These paywall solutions.
And he keeps talking.
They don't.
I can't tell you what he's been saying.
There's a new enemy right there. So to address what this person said, because I don't know how to say
this is just too much.
FUKSQ. So they said,
woo.
Could Dragon Quest be a stream that doesn't get support?
You know what, Rope? I know who unironically watches this. Dark Pro Wrestling Reality.
Who was making all kinds of revenue behind the scenes on residuals. If I had brand partnerships, if I was making all of this extra income, you know.
Every sub is another tier from PWR. True. And also, we are 4 away from being 1/4 of the way to the impossible 100 kick sub goal. Where if we hit it, can we hit it before the 7th of March? It was 1 month to the day since we started it. I will cut and shave my head PWR style. Wishbone bald spot, baby.
50 times lucky to get the level of attention and support that I get because I'm in a unique position. I know that being around
Holy!
I get undue attention for the content I make.
The first game makes it the best. That's super dented, says Fear Monarch.
It's certainly not your fault.
Someone's never played Crash Bandicoot 1 and then 3. Damn.
Well, I just got another $10 from You're Not Funny who says, I will do my best to support JRPGs. Thank you, You're Not Funny. Let's get another animation for you. Thank you so much.
Ew, what the fuck is that supposed to be? Let's have a real animation. Let's just do it. I just gave you that shit for free, bro. That's how much I like you. You're as a friend, by the way, as a friend. Not trying to pluck anybody from the chat, you know. Dr. Jomha asking the real questions. I don't know. We'll see. Future Retro Gamer says, I gave my career to this industry, dude. No. Talking about wrestling on the internet is not giving your career, dude. Oh, shit. Honky Kong right here saying you should swipe PWO before he gets the idea. Pro Wrestling Order. The following message has been brought to you by Pro Wrestling Order. Ha!
Okay.
I will gladly take the scraps from a WPIG stream.
And then see
I will gladly pick up that mantle.
Okay. Oh, that was definitely one. Dabhan says One Piece Odyssey. There you go. That was definite example of a game that I enjoyed and wanted to play, and I toughed it through and did play. And
Toughed it out. Brother, playing video games, I toughed it out.
Streams. Seriously.
If you're bored, you're boring. Remember that.
Any games, because it's all or nothing when you do something like that. It can't be like, oh, this particular game will have a goal on stream to continue it. Others will not, and then, you know, we're not doing that. Boomer Spooner, if I killed games for not making $150, we wouldn't be playing this again today. We wouldn't be playing Hellmart. We wouldn't have played any of the indie games that I've been playing. Should I continue?
Scarlet Scorch is not her name.
It's completely
It's
false.
Hampton.
You're just an idiot.
What a fucking idiot.
Sorry, you're so stupid.
Damn.
So listen to the Stalking Tiger. Stalking Tiger just did a $19 super chat and says the following. I hope you continue this game since you're refusing to play Neo 3 or Yakuza 3 Remake. I view you as my employee.
Ooh.
If you play good games, you'll get more support. Stop playing boring indies.
Damn.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. That's right.
I'm sure like everything that I'm pulling up right here is like of her with a bunch of makeup on and not all
right?
drugged out on Ethan Ralph's stream.
Thank you, Stalking Tiger. I like this game and I want to keep playing.
I dare not put her up on the stream
really
though.
do want to keep playing it.
I like being TOS friendly.
Hoy, oy, oy. Thank you, Stalking Tiger, for the super chat. Biggest super chat of the day. Okay.
Get his good graces before you know it.
You see, this is the double-edged sword of being a variety streamer. I always have something to stream. I'm never bored because there's always stuff to do. At the same time,
oh my god, this dude.
People like the indies and people who don't.
That
like
low key broke Phil. True.
People who don't want them. People who are fighting
What?
games and people.
Oh, buddy, holy shit, Dr. Jomha with 6 gifted subs over on the Kick platform. You see that shit? Believe that shit. Thank you so much, Dr. Jomha. And congratulations to save in the Content Lasagna, Low Battery Guy, Shark Fault, Zero Cash, and Creed 1122. We are hot and taking the top spot. Dr. Jomha, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna do some forbidden math behind the scenes. No, you know what? Fuck it. We just hit the goal. Get the fuck out of here. Look at this. Please let your lovers and friends know that Ursha, John, and Luda had to do it again. Dr. Jomha just felt it the fuck out of Duce Vin. Duce Vin's been belted. Knocked off the top spot. Get out. Get out. Get out. Dr. Jomha just put Duce Vin out back in. I'm not gonna finish that. You can let your imagination do the rest. Oh my god, you know what this means. We need to go back to what brought us to the dance, and that is the green room. So, hope to see you all on the other side. Hold on. I'm trying to do this. Son of a bitch, we hit it. I'll see you on the other side of this. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the green room. We just hit the goal not once, but twice. Thanks to the kindness and generosity of Dr. Jomha. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my God. So you already know, if you are able to safely and legally, I invite you to pull it out, you know. Warm it up. Put your mouth on it. And let's see where the rest of the night takes us. Robot Gorilla Man over on YouTube. I feel like I can't play video games enough to really enjoy them. You know? I just look at video games now and I'm like, this game, in order for me to get anywhere, I have to go through about 90 to 70 hours of stuff. And I don't think I have that time anymore. Oh, bet. Pause. But also cheers. This one's for you. They're getting their penises hard, dude. He always goes to that. I what? And now I'm now saying it in my day-to-day around other people, bro. I was talking to someone and I just let it slip. I was like, yeah, it gets my penis hard. Thankfully, I have a lot of friends that I know that are of the same like mindset when it comes to off the wall shit like that. So you're high yourself. Let's fucking go. Cheers.
Factually fucking based.
I mean, this is true. This is true, guys. Thank you all so much, especially Do Save In and number 2, Do Save In. And number one, Dr. Jomha. Thank you, guys. And thank you, Mr. Lolcow, also for the sub. And also, Pat Anthony, thank you for the sub over on Twitch. It's been a excellent stream. We are suffering from success. And I'm glad that y'all are still sticking around even though the casino is live. But I mean, there's like 8 to 10 hours of Kino, so it's not like, you know. And then, of course, DS Pikachu is going to have everything ready to go. At least until after the show is done. Shout out to DS Pikachu. Shout out to Kino Casino Clips whenever they do get their clips up. I've been putting myself out there, bros. I've been putting myself out there. And I'm like, guys, you too can have production values like this. You too can have this grandiose, meaningful, positive, verbose experience. This could all be yours. Time to sample the thrills of a whole new world of production values. Hydration, of course. But Dr. Jomha, thank you so much for that huge gifted sub. We are actually, and let me just do some forbidden math behind the scenes. Let me just go ahead and look at this real quick. I'm going to I have to do some math here. We did just get very high, so do be patient with me. 25, so that's 30. So I'm gonna do. Wow. And especially now more than ever, guys. Thank you so much for helping out this channel. Thank you for helping me out. For one of the most toxic communities on the internet, apparently, you guys have been absolutely amazing. It's a Phil Fest today, and let's just say I'm good for Phil Detractor content today. Let's effing go. Let's effing go. It's going to be on the Clip channel anyways. Right, there you go. That's how I do consume it. Like, there have been some nights where I've been actually like doing some work behind the scenes, and I just had it on as my second screen or whatever. And then usually towards the end of the night, I start winding down, and it's just like I have it on in the background. But doing this streaming thing, you know, in the morning for the StepMANIA stuff, for the high energy StepMANIA stuff, and then doing this late night chills stuff with you guys at the end of the day, once I get all of my responsibilities taken care of, I've fallen into a nice little routine, and I'm very blessed and I'm very grateful that I'm able to do this. I feel like, you know, and Phil does say this a lot, being the master of his own destiny. I really truly feel like I'm actually doing the things that I want to do, and that in some way has been helping me find a way to make a, you know, make something out of it. And to think, you know, all this time for 20 some fucking years, bro, ever since I graduated high school, man, I was working diligently. I always had a job. I was always well-to-do. I grew up poor. And once I started making my own money, I swore to God that I would never be poor ever again. I swear to God that I would never do that again. So there's a very, very, very like soft spot when it comes to when we come over to the green room, because it's just a sign that like all of us coming together, chilling, something that Phil claims that his channel is all about is actually happening here and actually factually happening here. So, and that's all your fault. I am not taking any responsibility for this. I'm blaming everybody but myself. It is all your fault. You've been awesome, guys. Thank you. All right, I'm running my mouth. Let's get back to it. Do say, Vin, what you got to say? What do you got to say about this? I mean, that #1 badge up there looks really, really good. I'm just saying, I'm going to update the math behind the scenes, and let's take it back to the playlist. Poverty is an excellent motivator. Very true. Jesus Christ, I'm faded. Okay. I figured it out. All right, thank you guys so much. Let's return. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're high. I can't even front. I'm just. We up, bros. We are hot. Thank you guys so much for being so effing cool. DSP is doing social experiments on his dents, and we're not even at today's stuff yet, bro. Let's finish this out. Let's keep it going.
Who detest
I enjoy this too.
And if you can't get the right audience at the right time, you're kind of shocked, you know?
Whoa.
I'm lucky that I've done this for so long that I kind of can navigate around, and for the most part, I get it right, but not always, right?
What?
Oy. Okay.
He's high! Hold on.
Guys, this is the final part of our...
He's high!
If you've been watching and enjoying, I hope that you liked the stream for engagement and helped out in that way. Now, last chance to support this stream. If you like it, please support it. If you haven't...
Where are those fat, juicy tips at, bitch?
Let's get some for a classic JR
broke with the moral support. I need to figure out some new channel point redemptions for the Kick platform.
To action! I hereby call all of you to action now.
Oh my god, he's trying to do the fourth wall shit, bro. This is so fucking fucked.
Calling for action?
Can't you hear me calling the whales?
He's sending out the whale call. Answer the call. The call to action on the stream. Don't you hear it? Can you hear it?
Here's my call to action. Go to this video. Be sure to like it. Be sure to leave a comment and let them know that I sent you.
Look at the action I'm delivering. It's calling to you.
There's a call to action.
Kiefer has answered the call. He leveled up. There you go. Oh, I swear I pressed the button.
The button.
Don't you hear the call? Don't you hear the phone ringing? Are you going to let the phone keep ringing?
Oh
You're
my
not
god.
going to answer the phone.
Oh my god.
Time is running out to answer the call.
Jesus Christ. Jade, bro, you need to Jade, you need to stop watching this shit.
Calling you. If not, perhaps you should adjust your audio device.
Oh my god, this fucking sucks.
Listening device.
We need a whale call SFX. Ooh.
Troll over on Kick says, cope all you want. This was not a successful stream.
Damn.
That's right, guys. It wasn't. Absolutely not. Absolutely.
Face, meat, palm. Exactly.
No way we could ever consider that this stream was a success, right? That's what the troll said.
What a fucking idiot.
Old Man Nax says, I want to support
Mars Champion, you son of a bitch.
Then you can
welcome home.
anonymously. That's why I have tips open.
He only knows how to burn a joke meme down into the ground. Yes, he finds what works, and he fucking bleeds it dry. I2K, son of a home. Welcome, bish.
Of course, because trolls are desperate.
Jade needs real friends. Jade, you're more than welcome to come on over here and...
If you tip it completely false, but, you know, they've been spreading this insanely false narrative.
You can say whatever fuck you want, bro. Just say it on Kick, so I get a little bit of credit for it.
No one heard the call to action. I guess I wasn't loud enough.
Oh!
A suit of scale armor? Ooh, that's got to be good. Oh. You know what? This is actually the perfect place for us to stop.
Actually.
Now we have the save point, right?
Somtall, you son of a bitch.
Heeded the call to action.
Welcome home round these parts.
So we'll just save here, and this is we will
right now.
Yeah, that's it. It's time's up. Let's get some. Time's up. Oh, nice flex. Look at that, flexing on him.
Oh my God.
One consistent. Oh,
good stuff. Continue the adventure. But I hope that you guys who are here live enjoyed the Dragon Quest VII Reimagined stream today. And for those watching on demand, I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'm sorry that there was some derailing because there's so much.
Jade needs intervention, wasting his disability checks on this bum. Yes, waste your disability checks on me.
So it will continue later on in the week. We'll have to see how it goes. All right. A transgender Asian just subscribed over on Kick. Thank you so much.
Whoa.
I appreciate that. All right. I wanted to. There we go. We actually got support from Kick. You believe it? We had no support on Kick. Literally the entirety of the stream.
You know what? We've been getting non-stop support over on Kick. Let's go. Oh, I need to do the forbidden math. I need to do the forbidden math. Hold on.
Alrighty, everybody. So there will be another session of Dragon Quest VII later on in the week. I hope that you guys will join me for it. When exactly? What's today? Monday? Probably Thursday? I'm trying to remember if it would be Thursday or Friday. It's probably going to be Thursday's daytime.
He's stalling.
Don't quote me on that. Because yeah, it is Thursday's daytime stream. Yep, it'll be Thursday's daytime stream. That's right. So I hope you guys will join me for that on Thursday. Please come back.
Please come back.
The call to action. Thank you. Sarah has just gifted a sub.
Sarah, you dent. Boo.
Thank you, Sarah, for gifting a sub. That's our second contribution.
You're a dent.
Listen to that. First, a transgender Asian, and now Sarah have both heeded the call and supported Dragon Quest.
Exactly. Boo this man.
Thank you so much for the last-minute support for Dragon Quest. I appreciate that. Guys, I hope you're having a good time again.
We are a little bit more than 1/4 of the way to the PWR haircut goal. I'm getting a little scared. I'm getting a little shook.
If you are, please like the stream. Liking the stream helps for engagement, and if anyone could go above and beyond and support in any other way, I would appreciate that. Really slow night for support, which is not a good.
Rope with the hype over on Kick. Let's go. We're hype. We're hype, dude.
I'm enjoying myself, but I'm probably not.
Thank you.
People don't support the stream.
Oh,
being honest.
Jeremy, looking rough there, boy. All right, we're on to the new stuff. DSP's astronomical level begging in Dragon Quest VII. Oh, I think we just saw this. I think we just saw this.
Why am I gay? Because things are good.
Oh.
You are a happy person when things are good, and things are going good.
I'm sorry, what?
This year so far, we've had amazing.
Let's hit the Jeremy Humbly cut. Oh shit!
Because of my new strategy. The streams go well, lots of interaction, lots of support. So
can we hit it?
That's why I'm happy.
Do Vin wouldn't want to do anything about it. If you want to know the truth about it.
Dragon Quest VII. All right. So here's the deal. What's going on with Dragon Quest VII Reimagined in the schedule? It's not doing great.
I've been enthralled with the quartering shit, bro.
What I mean by that is attendance.
What do I mean by that?
Good. We actually had over 200 viewers.
What I mean is
100 viewers on Kick. But all of the Kick viewers were basically trolling the game, claiming it sucked, it was too slow, it was boring. I hate to say it, but I think that's just more about the viewers complaining than the game. Know what classic JRPGs are like and what they play like. If you purposely decided to attend a classic JRPG stream just to say you don't like the game, I think that says you're an idiot. I'm sorry, I just do. I think that if you're here to troll on a game when you know what it is,
You know what, Rope? That's an excellent idea. I think we've talked about this before. I need to set that up in the old streamer bot.
if you don't like JRPGs.
And I just had a eureka moment,
It
guys.
just doesn't make much
Whenever we go to the green room, I pause the recording because I record this locally because I want to upload this separately as videos.
a ton of people who really seem to be enjoying the game. The thing is,
I should make it so that every time we go to the green room and into that scene, it pauses or stops the recording because I can make
the further in we get.
every time I go on the gameplay screen, it records it.
Can't get over the art style. Seriously, they can't. They're like,
Phil is so fucking boring. I'm thinking about the mechanics and the logistics on how to make this stream better. I'm not even thinking about what the fuck he's talking about. Excuse me. Soulmate Glow over on the YouTube platform says, I don't know if you go on the farms, but Quartering apparently dropped a $250,000 buckaroos on a Sydney Watson, and he never even got to hold hands, let alone kiss. Oof. Imagine having money like that just to blow it on some dumb shit like that. I was even considering doing editing work for the Quartering. But then I come to realize that just like Review Tech USA, he probably wouldn't be able to pay me. So,
looking, you know, like their bodies are small, but their heads are big. Like, yeah,
it reminds me, Glow, of Review Tech USA and Becky Boop paying for all that companionship while not getting a crumb of pussy, bro.
In Japan, that's a typical thing in Japanese culture, and particularly in Dragon Quest. Until recently, like Dragon.
Don't even front. If this is how it is actually,
always been a thing in Dragon Quest.
If companionship is what it really is, that's because I looked up Scarlet as well, so I'm pretty well versed in what she also.
That's why it still looks like that.
How she makes her money.
I mean, it's the art style of Akira Toriyama, the guy who made Dragon Ball.
These lonely locals.
I don't know. I mean, even a game like
purchasing companionship because they're lonely.
Situation where the bodies weren't exactly proportional.
You miss Boop
to how they should have been in real life. So far I'm liking it, but man, it is hard to get.
Mars Champion
this game
on the YouTube platform says wasn't it?
Good news is by the end of
when the audience complained, it's the game's fault. Now we're flipping it around saying it's the audience now. Damn.
Here's the deal.
Jur is such a simp, yet at the same time he's such a disgusting creep. True. It's the pills and the alcohol. He's lowering his inhibitions. He's posting horny on main, and he thinks everybody's matching his energy when he's really just giving off creep freak energy. Creep freak energy, bro. That's like the worst 1-2 combo.
RimWorld stream way overperformed. We had great engagement and really good support.
You know what ew, he's picking at his head. You know what really gets the ladies going? Being a successful, productive, self-made type of person, you know, where you're not dependent on other people in order to see you along. You know, people seem to be drawn to, I don't know, people that have their shit together. You know, who would want to go arm in arm with a bum, really? Would you want to go arm in arm with a bum? What the? Oh my God, Dr. Joma with 3 more gifted subs. Another huge member bomb. Thank you, Dr. Jomha, for those 3 gifted subs, and congratulations, Fear Monarch, Sunny Waffles, and Live It. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you. Now more than ever. No, really. That ought to do. Oh my God, do say, Vin, you gonna let this? That 27 was bugging you? Fair. I'm not even gonna front. I'm that type of person too. If it's a volume on the television set, tell me if this isn't some sort of thing. I need to have my volume on it needs to be on an even number, preferably on a 5 or on a 0. I cannot have it on any other volume. It feels weird when I hear it. It feels wrong. It's not perfect. What is that thing on Rick and Morty? True level? It's not true level to me. The world is poison. Like lambs to the cosmic slaughter is how I feel when that shit happens. Sofa, do say, Vin. Sofa.
Get that for the other game on the days when I'm.
Be sure to thank Dr. Jomha and do say, Vin. And do save in for the kindness and the generosity.
Fighter does well tonight. If Hollow Knight continues to do well, then it's.
I gotta do some forbidden math behind the scenes.
Particular game in the rotation that's not doing great. And that's how we can handle it moving forward. But of course, ideally, the best thing would be if the game did well. You know, like if people did show up, engage, and actually support with Dragon Quest VII, then we wouldn't have the issue at all. So let's see what happens moving forward. All right, I am going to play Dragon Quest VII again.
Wait a minute. Was this the $100 animation, bro? He has a subscription to get these fucking things, bro. When he could literally, okay, I'm gonna tell you the secret sauce. If you wanted to get your clips from PWR or DSP or Review Tech USA or any of them, Stasher 7, you should download that. Google it and download it. And you can put in anything. You can put in playlists, bro, and it will download all of the videos in the playlist, one after the other. It is awesome.
On
Dasher
Thursday,
7.
right? I think it's Thursday's daytime stream. So we will continue.
What's the percentage that my daughter stole from charity again? Oof.
We'll continue to get better.
Oof.
Maybe we will
Dr.
get more
Jomha, let me just
I
say,
don't know.
I
Let's see
could
what
I
happens.
could save her.
Okay, we're not going to go
I could
crazy.
save
We're not
her.
gonna drop the game. or
Freaknik
whatever and be
style.
all Negative about it. I mean, I'll be honest. I do wish I could get more people for it, but what can I do, right? Oh, I received a $2 super chat from Fish Tank Big Boss. Who asks, if you got $100,000 for show upgrades, what would you change? Oh, that's an interesting question. If I got $100,000 and it was only to upgrade the equipment, okay,
I heard she's having a hard time selling her house too. That's a shame. That's a
what
shame.
would I upgrade? Okay, let's think honestly.
The lip smacking. Upgrade
First
that.
off, this desk is fine for where it is.
What?
And for the current setup. But ideally, I would basically move my whole entire set over to that side of the room.
Wait a minute.
I would probably.
How come you
You're a
didn't
fucking
say
moron.
anything? How come you didn't say anything? I have Alzheimer's. I can't remember what that percentage was. I just did some forbidden math behind the scenes, and I feel like an asshole. We just fucking hit the goal again. We just fucking did it again. Unless I did my math wrong, which I'm sure I did, but fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing it again. Thank you so much because of your kindness and your generosity. We just hit the motherfucking goal again. I'll see you all on the other side of this. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Smoke weed every day. Wow. Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You already know the routine. Let's do this. I'm going to turn this thing on. I got it set at the most it can do. It's white. And this terp pearl inside that I kick around in here, I make sure that it gets every nook and cranny and that everything that's in here gets properly distributed. He needs 100K to move his desk across the room. Of course. The desk across the room. And by that, the swipe up to get to the screen to open up WWE Champions. Cheers. Just remember the percentage was in the 30s. Taking 30% off the top of a celebrity charity event. Yeesh. You know, unbeknownst to me, I do a shit ton of charity shows. I've done it for decades now that I'm thinking about it. A decade, singular. Not a contest, though. Oh my God. Holy shit. I'm going to be watching Fallout tonight. And I'm going to be like, what the fuck is happening, bro? Holy. Dr. Johan, thank you so much. So much. Literally the MVP of the stream. Do save in, drop the ball. Obviously. obviously. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm disappointed. Dr. Jomha out here absolutely doing the damn thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, so let's switch it on back. I'll see you all on the other side of this. I cannot believe it. We just came back from a third trip to the green room. Thank you guys so much. Oh my God. When I see you like this and you hold me like that, it was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now.
Get a much better desk because this desk is not great. It's kind of a cheaper desk. So I'd probably get a more professional level desk that is.
Beer Monarch with the facts and logic. Do your research and follow the money, Kupo.
Supposed to have, but it was cheap. It wasn't ever.
I'm surprised no one knows how much the Jomha stole from charity. Well, it certainly didn't go into their current situation. I don't think. See, I don't know, man. I grew up poor, bro.
All right, it's comfy.
I learned to tighten the belt. It's nothing new to me, man.
You know, they have chairs out there that are like $1,000 or more.
But it's nice to know that you're sitting on something that you could just, coast off of for a little while.
A much better chair.
Why would you spend all this fucking money on dumb shit like WWE champions, bro? Like, just save it. Just save it. He could have bought like a single family home somewhere.
Okay.
He could have had his own gated community.
There. To the other side of the office, I would probably redesign that entire wall. I would probably have it look very visually appealing, whether I get, more soundproofing or something that looks good.
How about get a nice camera? Oh, no. We wouldn't want a nice camera on him. Get a VTuber and like get a voice changer and pretend to be like a female waifu.
So I would probably change.
I'm sure Darish would love that shit.
To look much better.
Some charities are predatory, says Rope. I used to donate regularly to the Red Cross, and they kept harassing me for more. Never again. Yes.
But when I
and you know who's also very pushy? When you give blood.
Put an internal capture card in.
You give blood. They're like, oh, hey, you got a very rare and sought-after blood type. No, thank you. The last time I gave blood, bro, I almost passed out. I never felt like that before, bro. I was scared to death. I thought that I was going to die, bro. I knew I'm going to die from heart failure one of these days. I felt like it was happening. I don't like needles. I'd make a terrible heroin addict, bro.
Imagine if I got a super high-end PC that could do that. Capture and stream at 4K.
He's talking about another PC!
And 4K to YouTube at the same time.
Holy!
I would also want to use an internal.
Somtal says, I don't think he would be able to keep a lid on his spurg as a VTuber. You would see and hear so many isms that he says. You know when Cyrax tries to do the VTuber, PNG tuber shit, and it's like, it's obviously Cyrax with a pitch changer.
That's just a few right
to appeal to a specific type of audience.
To upgrade the setup. Okay? Some of those would be a
Dr. Jomha gave their blood, sweat, and tears for the career, dude.
Okay? You would see the benefit.
He's a terrible addict!
If I were to move from here to over there, I'd have more flexibility in where I could move and things I could do on the set. It would actually be even more professional.
What? Is he trying to change his room into like the fucking...
Screw off. Compared to what I have behind me here.
He would get up and walk around. I mean, I could do that here. I'm going to do it before him. Fuck him. But I don't want to be on camera. I like the appeal of putting the camera on when we go to the green room. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You still get emails to donate? Oh, shit.
Regarding a game that
you're very sought after. Beer
a
Monarch.
long time. It's called 2XKO.
Because it's only the best here. Oh, he's going to dance on 2XKO's grave.
By Riot Games. That's right. It is the League of Legends 2 versus 2.
Mr. Pika fan, you son of a bitch.
This game was announced
Welcome home.
10 years ago in 2016. This game has been underdeveloped.
Be out here eating tomato soup and grilled cheese for dinner.
Who is one half of the infamous Cannon brothers.
Soulmate Glow on YouTube says one of my favorite DSP isms, correct term of phrase, is him blaming his electronics for holding him back from greatness. Those gin stupors must be like DMT. Have you ever tried DMT? It's the only way to fly.
And Riot handed the reins over to this guy to develop a Riot Games fighting game.
Oh, okay, Phil. Oleander Rainbow on the YouTube platform says, Phil, if you're professional, I'm married to some Carl Frampton looking man and lore is anti-weed. That's never going to happen.
Originally, it was supposed to be a 1v1 Street Fighter-esque fighting game.
Dr. Jomha on the Kick product says, y'all heard that iDubbbz turned into a VTuber and tried to felt the burnt peanut? Yes! Wasn't he a dinosaur or something? Which, interestingly enough, is a telltale sign of autism if you're a fan of dinosaurs.
All right, then it
don't ask me how I know and why I love the movie Jurassic Park so much in the video game on Sega CD.
So many changes and so many development problems. Okay. Finally going to release. There already were tons.
Is burnt peanut all right? If it wasn't for people like iDubbbz, I wouldn't even know if burnt peanut existed.
For example, the Invincible versus.
Is burnt peanut an ethot shaking her ass on the camera? Then I don't give a shit.
Which really ate up all of the momentum when the beta came out last year, and everyone was just talking about Marvel is back, Marvel is back. So the problem is,
but to be fair, peanuts are keto friendly.
That everything else kind of passed it by.
What?
And it's now just seeming more samey. While if it had come out like 5 years ago, maybe people would have been blown away. Now it's kind of like, well, there's a million other.
Dear Monarch, I'm thinking typo negative.
So
typo negative,
what
perhaps.
Happened was recently, last few years,
he was a dragon. He was a furry.
Hired a bunch of people in the fighting game community.
Actually, let me pull out my actually card here. If they were in the dragons, they'd be called a scaly. Don't ask me how I know. Do not ask.
Fighting games in Connecticut all the time. I mean, he was a kid when I was growing up, and you know,
the triple threat. Ugh.
Playing games like Capcom versus SNK.
Marvel isn't back. They've never been more gone.
On the game.
I'm interested in this X-Men shit and this Doomsday shit.
Time over time to try to
I will see the new Avengers movie.
Make it a game that would be in line with what the fighting game.
He's harem.
But here's the
I don't know what harem means.
KO.
I don't know what that means. So if it's a gotcha, how you said it out loud, I don't know what it meant.
Fighting game? No. It says 2 times knockout. Because there's 2 characters, and you have to knock out.
Soulmate Glow says on the YouTube product,
genre of game
knows nothing about Marvel Rivals. Thinks the game is failing. No, if anything, they're adding more tits and ass to that game, bro. And I appreciate it.
And it's funny because if you go,
Dobby loves bisexual women. Well, then
someone who's a fan of
I agree.
Show from is it Netflix? It was.
Shout out to all my bisexual ladies.
Do you know how they're gonna respond to you? What the hell is 2XKO? What are you talking about?
Bro, I play 2XKO. I love it. I actually like it. I was getting the hang of it. I was going online. I was doing online ranked. I was doing pretty well. I was slowly learning how to play it.
Thought that if they just threw.
And I'm also a huge fan of fucking
at a game.
Fucking I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought.
People who play League of Legends would never touch a fighting game. Okay? What they should have done was did some focused research on
these goddamn furries, bro. These goddamn furries, one step away from
get some of that customer base over, but instead they
one step away from what is it? Bestiality.
The League of Legends community.
I lost it. I lost the word. It was on the tip of my tongue.
So, a decade of money and time invested in this game. Okay. The game actually came out.
Legit, all I know about Marvel Rivals is Luna Snow has style and Jeff is baby. I'm familiar with some Rule 34.
Bad of an idea that is.
Just, I mean, of that Luna Snow, of course. Because he lost his train of thought.
Game out or not, we don't understand. The game is free to play.
We went to the green room 3 times, guys. There will be consequences for these actions, bro.
Downloadable content and they didn't charge people up front for this game. So everyone
he's lost the plot
on PC from the FGC. They all played it for free. and they all criticized it and said, it's kind of weak in this regard and that regard.
2XKO was a free game.
We wanted this
It
tweak.
was a free-to-play game.
And, you know, being that Tom Cannon is the executive producer and he understands, you know, how the fighting...
Clink Hit Soldier. See, I'm remembering. On the YouTube platform says, meanwhile, Street Fighter had Super Street Fighter Turbo HD Remix and shit like that. But 2XKO is too complicated for fighting game players. I played 2XKO and I'm not the best Street Fighter player. I'm competent in Mortal Kombat.
And therefore, they're never...
I'm probably dog shit in the tag games, but I was getting into a rhythm with this game. It's super dead simple once you wrap your head around it.
Riot Games released 2XKO.
I liked it, and I liked Arcane, and I like Jinx. Fuck off, bro. I like Vi with the giant gloves, bro, and the dodging. Everybody was a unique character. Everything looked cool. The soundtrack was cool.
There was no advertisement. There was no, go play 2XKO. It was kind of like, it's out, go check it out. But we're still going to tweak it per your request. We're still...
Screw off.
So it felt like the game was out. Especially because it's free to play. Like, when is the official launch of a game that's free to play?
You should just be happy to play the game.
It's been in forms of beta and early access for a while. So
I just received
zero hoopla.
a direct message.
Zero.
There we go.
Okay. And now
What
it
the?
was announced last night 2XKO is getting a monstrous budget cut.
Okay.
They just laid off 80 out of the 160 employees that were working on this game. Half of the dev team has been laid off, pretty much including every single person from the fighting game community who they had employed to make the game have all been made unemployed.
What?
Okay? The official post from the 2XKO, dev team is basically the game is underperforming massively. It's not making them money at all. And therefore,
Get that.
they're not going to cancel
Very
the game. They're
cool.
not going to close the game or anything like that. But they just can't afford to employ all these people anymore. So they have to lay off everybody. So they said, don't worry, the game's going to continue to exist, and we are going to do dev updates and things for it per your requests and your feedback, but we just can't employ these people from the FGC anymore. So they laid them all off. The FGC replied pretty much exactly how you thought they would respond to this with, are you kidding me? The game has only been out for 3 weeks. We're barely getting a handle on it yet.
This jealous, broken record is so old. Yep, old man yells at clouds.
Season or whatever. This is
all I know about League of Legends is that the community is toxic. Surprise, sir fucking prize. Throw a rock and hit any community and find the toxic element. Perhaps it's just that we are just toxic. We are the problem.
This doesn't give us confidence to invest time in this game. Like, why should we keep playing your game if at any moment now you could just shut it down, right? You got to understand in the FGC. Okay?
We got to end the abuse, Dr. Jomha.
Constantly juggling different...
All forms, especially elder abuse.
Games they're playing online in sets and tournaments. Time is very valuable. I can tell you right now, as someone who used to play competitive fighting games...
Just making shit up. Look, I like to believe that the entire locale cinematic universe...
Playing and also getting wide variety of experience and practice.
Want to adopt this moniker, just stop the abuse. Just stop the abuse.
If you're asking the FGC to invest their time in 2XKO...
that's how we kick things off today. And I feel like it's worth repeating.
You might at another... Well, forget it. We're just quitting the game. We're canceling the game.
I will pick up where others have left off.
The FGC's like, yeah, we're pretty much...
I will stand on the shoulders of giants in their bald spots to stop the abuse.
Ever, play this...
Because all these boneheads are pissing me the F off, dude.
They are...
What? Dr. Jomha with 4 more gifted subs. Thank you, Dr. Jomha, for the 4 gifted subs. And congratulations, Tank Arcade, Darkwind, Occasion. Oh, I like how that's spelled. And Carter JM. Oh my God. This is incredible. Dr. Jomha, thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry. Your daughter. You did the best you could. I know. It's fine. How am I going to raise up Anissa if I have a shaved ass head? If I got the PWR cut, baby. Let me do some forbidden math behind the scenes. That percentage pissed me off. Make them remember. Jam! Do say Vin out here in the dust. Get fucked. Woo! Do say Vince gotta step the fuck up, but Dr. Joma out here setting the standard. Thank you so much. I gotta do some forbidden math behind the scenes right here.
Games like, why did you do this?
Bye.
It's like, you kind of saw the writing on the wall. First of all, the moment 10 years ago that it was announced that they were making a League of Legends fighting game, I was like, why? What's the point of that? What makes them think that this game?
Oh, this music though.
You know,
this music.
I have personal issues with Tom Cannon from our interactions back in the day, and the history I know of how this guy ran his businesses, ran his tournaments, really kind of messed up stuff there. That's not even the problem with the game. The game is that on a concept level, the game doesn't make sense, right? They'll be like, oh,
we just hit the goal. Again. 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 A fucking again. It's every 25. It's every 25. I need to update this. 25, 50, 75, 100. Yes. Yes. Yes! Let's see them things swinging back and forth, bitch. We hit the goal again. Holy. Thank you so much. Yes, let's see him. I need to see him bouncing. I need to see him swinging. It's a celebration, bitch. This is Do Say Vin's favorite song, too, but he ain't the reason it's getting played. Dr. Jobod's the reason. So let's go ahead, and I'll see you all on the other side of this. I'm starting to think. There's some ops going on out here, and they're saying, "Hey, we need to get this guy blazed the fuck out." And y'all don't know me like that, because here we go again. Suffer, do saving. We're suffering from the success of another successful stream, bitch. So we go ahead and double tap that ass. Get ready to put it to my mouth and give it sweet, sweet love, baby. Oh, buddy. Gotta let them know. These social experiments are real. You're being brainwashed. Everything you look at, propaganda. Cheers. You gotta move that thing around, baby. Real slow like. Real sensual like. I have to like take care of business here on the phone too, man. Like not like talking on the phone, but I have to take care of something. So Dr. Jomha, seriously, thank you so much. If I end up staring off in the space, there's going to be a very good reason for it. And I'm not saying if, I'm saying when. And especially, to be honest, I just want to see that haircut goal at 34%. Oh my God. That's the number we're chasing here. That's the number we're chasing here. I was doing it in terms of like, no, I'm not even going to say it out loud. That sounds very pretentious. But I do like chopping things up in the quarter. So like obviously 25, 50, 75, 100. That is what it mirrors when we talk about the $25 milestones. And I don't try to bring it up, but you know, I do have an entire room dedicated to having this happen, which is incredible to say because before, not even a year ago, anytime any type of contributions came through, we would stop everything and go over to the green room and do this. But it got to the point where it was so frequent, we ended up spending more time in the green room just doing this than watching any of the stuff, which was awesome to say out loud. But like at the same time, I want to make sure that I'm providing some, you know, some positive and meaningful content for you guys. So I can do some forbidden math behind the scenes. And by that, I mean, just go to my Kick bookmark. Go to my goal right over here. Wow. Wow. I'm going to write it out. Copy and paste it, baby. $34 out of 100. Pin that. Suffering from success, bitch. And I'm not bullshitting either. I will get the PWR haircut. I even told the in real life female style waifu, I said, I got to do something crazy to get these subs. And I'm like, I'm going to shave my head. I haven't cut my hair in a while. I haven't seen my Korean barber. I'm looping. I know. I can't really, it's not in the cards. Like I have to really think about where I'm spending my money, my intake and my outtake. So, not cutting my hair was one of those things, but I do have a trimmer or like a buzz cut thing, and I will do it. I swear to God. Clip this, isolate it, keep it bookmarked, keep it ready to go. I will do it. And calling me Review Tech USA out here, meeting goals and then not doing the damn shit. Let's fucking go. I know that's right. I know that's right. Dr. Joha, the MVP of this stream, hitting you with the Warski clap. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's take it back and finish this video strong. We have one more after that too. Oh my God, let's fucking go. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the other side of this. A real man, baby. We are suffering from success. It's only the best here, guys. Thank you all so much. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it going. DSP is doing social experiments on his dents.
Oh,
shout out to Snort Hogan for the clip.
Why? Why are you doing that? Just make a fighting game that's good. It doesn't have to be Overwatch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to basically sell the game.
And I know for sure now what I'm going to do is set up the streamer bot. This is a behind the scenes thing. I'm going to set up the streamer bot to where every time we go to the scene that has the green room, it will pause the recording automatically. I have to do it manually right now, but I'm so used to doing it. It's part of the routine. But if I can do that the same way that I have it set up the way downstairs, mint. Mint. The Jomha stole 34% from charity, and they were 24% from that. Oh my God, that's what Dr. Jomha was talking about. That's what you were talking about this whole time.
Gaming development hell. And I hate to say
they stole from charity. Oh my God, I'm getting it now. 34%.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Is the mathing? Hold on. I'm making assumptions.
So, it is
brother.
Sad that this happened. What I'm sad.
No, it took me this long to finally figure it out. Brother. Well played. Well fucking played.
Who thought that this was going to be?
I'm not even fucking kidding. And I'm so sorry. I feel like such a shithead. I feel like such a dumbass, bro. I feel like all this shit went over my fucking head, and I was saying it out loud from the chat, bro.
Long-term employment. They saw that this game was going to be a cash cow for people because they're like, damn, Riot Games has tons of money. Can you imagine?
They're suffering in the Canadian winter, bitch. RS nerd, you son of a bitch. Welcome home.
10 years of hype, 10 years of excitement.
That's why financials and audit and CoffeeZilla followed Ian.
Right into the ground by bad leadership. Them's the breaks. Okay.
Well played. Well fucking played.
Canceled and done, but I can't imagine that the fighting game community is going to put any faith in this game and invest time in it when it literally could be canceled at a moment's notice.
He's high.
We'll have to see what actually happens, but the truth is,
It's true, and it's your fault. It's your fault.
Personal issues with the cannons.
You know what? I don't take any responsibility for this.
Failing. It's kind of like, well, now I'm really glad
I'm gonna cut myself and say Lord Diaz's name before he cut his head and said my name before he did it. That's, brother.
There you go.
I don't play scoreboard, but that's pretty. That's up there. I don't play scoreboard because I'd stay winning, bitch.
The rollback netcode debacle.
Suffer, cuckold. Every room has the iDubbbz chair, apparently. Allegedly.
I would much rather see it succeed, and here's why. Competition.
Lord Diaz I'm getting my locales mixed up. Lord Diaz drove me to this. He screwed my career.
Competition in the realm of fighting games. If 2XKO did well, and it competed directly with Street Fighter, that would inspire the makers of Street Fighter.
How can you be so high and have it fly over your head?
Maybe make another fighting game, because that's the thing. Capcom used to always have
4
fighting games going on at once.
Is this the social experiment? We're gonna see how high he can get, and then
you could play that. At one point,
just throw numbers and math at him.
And now we only have Street Fighter 6 and nothing else to play, unless we want to go to another company's fair, which are completely different styles of games.
I'm like,
so maybe
now I'm looking back, like, you know, Sherlock Holmes
Capcom would say, "Oh, we got to make
with Benedict Cumberbatch in them." And like every episode would be like a flash supercut of all of the things that like led him to believe the thing that was happening. And I was like, oh, of course, the whole time,
and just right into the
whole time, bro.
Fizzle away.
I was in a movie theater. I was taking somebody out on a date to see a movie, bro. I don't even know what movie it was, but I know that there was a big plot twist at the end, bro. And this was the rough part of town, bro. And of somebody literally in the row in front of us. I'm not fucking kidding you. We were watching this movie. A big twist happened at the end. And this person in front of us literally turned around and said, I be goddamned. And I was the whole time looked at us, turned around and looked at us and said, the whole time. I'm looking like, I geeked so hard. Of course, I was high. I was high as fuck when this was happening, bro. I was laughing so hard.
Ever since the moment that they
Bendy Dick Tummy Snatch. Hey, yo.
And it still hasn't ended to this day. Here we are.
Panda.
Later. And now we have.
I think you can put the pieces of this puzzle together.
That it continues and persists to this day, that they won't go away, and this problem still continues. Nothing here. I did talk about.
I'm suffering.
There's 2 reasons.
Every day I'm suffering.
It was overly difficult. I don't really like tennis, so I suffered through the campaign.
He suffered. Oh my god.
It wasn't
22 minutes of DSP talking. I couldn't tell you one fucking thing that he said.
I never played it again, and so it was kind of a flop. That was number 1. Number 2, Mario Tennis Fever is way too expensive. They're charging, what, $70 for it? So they're treating it like it's a major AAA release with all this content. It's not. It has a story mode and it has online play. It's basic stuff, and they're charging massive money for it. And I just think it's another Mario Kart World situation where the game is basic, but they're going to charge massive amounts because they know it's a console exclusive, and people are looking for games to play on Switch too, because the game it's like a desert, right? It's like a freaking a dead zone for releases. There hasn't been anything in months, so I really don't want to play it. So the answer is no. I'm not interested in the new Mario Tennis game. Okay.
I got the drip going. 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 I got the drip.
Wow. Okay, I had to send a message. I had to send a message. Shout out to Snort Hogan, bro. I hear Review Tech USA is out for the docs. Going for the docs. So look here, listen, all right. I always shame PWR for putting his freakery out there on the internet, but all I'm gonna say is, at once upon a time, Benedict Cumberbatch was a safe word, and you want to know why? Do you want to know? No. It's just such a weird, it's a mouthful of a name to say. And so if you dedicate the mental to say Benedict Cumberbatch, that's a lot of syllables, bro. You have to really like commit to saying that. And so you know it's real.
This is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.
All right, and ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, it is the main event of the evening. Another Snort Hogan. This one just dropped today. Wow, you know how I like to paint a picture.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort.
Bro is scared of Daisy in short shorts. Well, you attract the things that you're afraid of. Oh no, Daisy and Daisy Dukes. Oh no.
We got a lot to talk about.
Oh no.
All right, we do. Yesterday was.
We're gonna make this a little bit faster, bros.
Was I trying out an indie game, the likes of which I liked
just a little
in the
faster.
past, before this year's changes to my content that I've instituted.
Listening to Phil talk is rough sometimes.
That I want to now reveal to all of you to let you know how it went. But after I finished that stream playing Krill Theater of Idols, I made a 10-minute video to give my honest thoughts about the game.
Honest.
And some people.
And
to be honest, all right, I feel like right now on the internet there is a bandwagon movement, a cultural mentality that says, "Hey,
hey,
the indie game, kiss the indie game's butt, play the indie game."
He'd be afraid of Reevy. Oh my God, very afraid, as he should be.
About the AAA.
I don't even find smoking with cigarettes attractive, but I would make an exception.
Sorry, that's not who I am. That's not who I'm ever going to be.
Benjamin, come on my.
In the over 17 years that I
look, I may or may not have had the Benjamin involved in the
I
activities.
don't pull punches. I don't sugarcoat. I don't.
Nintendo is never going to charge less than $70 for a first-party game anymore, except very rare sales.
That
I think I got Smash Brothers kind of on sale, but like for $60.
the game is not representative or is misrepresenting what it is to try to get sales. If the game doesn't live up to expectations that has laid out for itself, okay, I'm going to be honest about it. All right, and you might say, well, what are you talking about? So yesterday I played Krill Theater of Souls, okay? It is an indie game. It's made by a small studio, although the game was funded by Blumhouse, a company that makes high-profile horror movies. This is one of their first actual investments in a video game, okay?
Horror.
Krill Theater of Souls.
He takes negative feedback about his opinion as personal attacks. True. In fact, the thing of it is, like, you can be the most perfect person on the world. There's going to be haters out there that are like, man, fuck that. No matter what, you're going to have to take the lumps, brother. And if you're looking for butt pats all the time, bro, that is not healthy. That's healthy.
Okay.
They weren't. Dr. Joma says over on Kick, if they weren't charity thieves, Diaz wouldn't be at 34% this stream. So shout outs to the charity fraud.
The story and the environment and the elements of the things that the game is going to be.
Is this implying I'm the charity fraud?
And then for the next.
Am I the charity fraud? Am I missing that too?
Doesn't try to do anything different. Doesn't give you any new.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Single new enemy to fight.
That's why I made it 100. So it's so far out of the way.
The game suffers from what you should.
It suffers.
Terrible pacing. Okay, awful pacing. Whoever the game director was.
Rope with the moral support. Thank you. He's in a business meeting. He's rambling.
With a single handgun, shooting the same repetitive enemies over and over, with almost no change in the environment, no change to gameplay mechanics. It's the same crap for 3.5 hours. It's boring. Okay? So I relayed that, not only in my...
Oh no, and LOL is such a non-committal answer. It could be anything. My imagination is running wild with me. I'm so paranoid, bro. For a reason.
It says that, like right in the title.
Let's hit it. I'll do it. I primed the female waifu, bro. I said I might have to do it.
Right?
It'll grow back, baby.
So basically,
get that PW. Look. Remember when PWR's chat asked him when he was talking about his alternative lifestyle thrill that I think was a companionship agreement. Okay, I'm gonna be 100. I think he spent the money that people supported him with on this blonde-haired, curly blonde-haired, high boot wearing, Hello Kitty bedroom having companion. Is that a controversial take? I think PWR exchanged financials in order. I mean, he did it on stream. He gave Anissa his banking info.
First hour to hour and a half, we were intrigued. Ooh, it's an interesting setup. It's kind of creepy. The idea that two cults.
Let's get that Jeremy haircut, bitch.
When it's 2 more hours of the
same one he met at the bar. Yes. Some hole in the wall, dude.
We were like, this is just not it.
Because he's so high above me.
5 hours.
Sorry.
Or 6.
So lovely. Sorry.
I mean, we found the shotgun. We just hadn't been able to unlock it yet.
What?
Like the game's going to force you to do a lot of games.
Shotgun kill. You know what I miss? I miss a good PW. I miss him already. All right? I fucking miss PWR. I'm going to just say it. I miss him. Watching DSP now reminds me of how fucking boring he is. Based off of watching PWR, bro.
The game, I don't know. Are there ever any more abilities in the game besides just refilling your bullets with blood? I don't know. But the thing is,
PWR couldn't get alternative pussy without paying for it. Yikes!
It's very simple. You need to hook the gamer within the first couple of hours.
Yikes!
Let them know why we want to keep playing.
And you know what?
You can't have an
Stop me if you heard this before, Dr. Joha, but it completely went over my head the first time he mentioned it.
Our time is valuable, and we don't want to sit around waiting.
I returned to what brought me to the dance, and I was doing some editing for the PWR
I want to know
Iceberg,
before I've invested.
and I was revisiting the thrill of when he was talking about his alternative lifestyle thrill
that actually was really good.
Behind a paywall.
Interesting story, great gameplay elements, decent graphics.
And then it hit me. I'm like, wait a minute.
The game was called Days Gone.
This person probably finds really lonely dudes, can smell a mark from a mile away, bro. Came up to him and was like, hey, bro, what's up, twin? You want to do a bunch of yo, get drunk and, get off?
12 hours.
And he's lonely. Just say fuck it. And he did say fuck it. Quote verbatim. Fuck it.
Before they played for 12 hours.
Yep, but his butt.
Game reviewers outright.
He's Rizless.
Game because it's so boring within the first.
Who's gonna stop me? Not to say Vin.
Have a game that's going to be successful in the modern era. Krill does not have that. It takes the opposite route, and it very well may have good elements later in the game.
No, but really though, thank you so much. You don't have to do this.
People need to start understanding.
You don't have to bankroll this whole thing.
TV show writers.
Who's gonna stop us, twin?
At this point, is that money?
Get me on another Discord call with PWR. I'll just call him Little Bro the whole time. What's up, Little Bro? What do you mean, bro?
That I made about Krill saying,
all right, Little Bro, you'll learn eventually, bro.
This isn't a AAA game that they're charging $70 for, and you're acting like that in this video. It's a game that's under $20. You should really give it a pass.
Pass.
No, you don't get a pass. It doesn't matter if your game costs $1, $15, $70, or $150. If your game is boring, it's always boring.
You are boring, Phil. Oh my God, 1.5, please. Thank you.
And isn't a fun experience. Therefore, I have the right to criticize it. Now, the thing is, right now, in the gaming community and online, there is a mentality to say...
And then also, by the way, I've noticed that when I watch DSP on stream, his AI fucking trash-ass music in the background, it eventually gets claimed. It eventually gets claimed on the videos. So I just cut the shit out.
When you watch its promotional materials.
Putting it in, putting it in 1.5 might help that, might alleviate it.
Like that. Seriously, they actually should have just shown a few statue-like enemies and the guy shooting and some dramatic scenes, and that would have been the trailer. Now that
skip to the end.
But it would have been representative of what the game is, and then I wouldn't have called it a bait and switch. But it is a bait and switch when you present the game.
DSP, no one gives a shit, says 0. King, do you feel going off the trailer alone to make a purchase was a bit of a misstep? Stop show this man is garbage. Stop this show, man. It's garbage. I don't find this positive or chill vibes.
Much like Days Gone, where you had to play 12 hours through this grindy...
No one told him to give the game a pass, says...
Or my problem.
Oh my God, I'm faded. I lost it. I'm going to find it.
We'll play it for 2 hours. Say, what is this?
Blink it, soldier. Yes.
Now you might say that's not a big deal because the game's only $15. Yes, it is. Because you've wasted 2 hours.
No one told him to give the game a pass.
And most people.
They told him to expect the AAA game. They told him not to expect the AAA game from a $20 indie game.
Doesn't matter that it was cheap. That's still your money.
1.35 is optimal fill speed.
A lot of people just don't seem to.
You know what? Can we do that? Can we hit it?
You have to understand we have one life to live on this planet.
Oh my God, he's grandstanding again.
Than ever before, because I have less of it than ever before on Earth.
So I'd rather spend all that time sitting in a room.
Boring. It's crap. The game is boring in my opinion.
Christopher, you son of a bitch. Welcome home. This one over here is getting into trouble. Kicking up dirt with a bunch of people in the Cyrax universe. How are you, my friend? Holy shit.
Freaking
There's no reason whatsoever.
This menagerie, this cast of characters popping up over on Christopher's fucking channel, bro. Let me get this link real quick, bro. Everybody needs to get on this.
Harsh because I'm treating it like it's a AAA game. It's incredibly a game. Bottom line. Okay? So listen.
How do I do that?
It is what it is. If people want to disagree, go for it. They already are. And there's nothing I can do about that. If you like Krill,
there's nothing you can do about it.
And so was the audience. Everyone in the chat was bored as hell. So why on earth am I in the wrong by making a video just resonating that feeling?
Resignating. He fucked it up just like PWR did, bro.
So that's what happened yesterday in regard.
Resignating. Fuck out of here.
Krill. All right? And so you can watch the videos. By the way, almost no one has. To give you perspective, my video about Krill, which is 10 minutes long, already has over 1,500 views and climbing in like 15 hours that it's been live. Okay? The actual gameplay of Krill, the 3.5 hours, the first part has like 400 views. The other two parts barely have 200, if that. People
Dashfire ruined my career.
Continue to watch because the game is boring.
Good thing Beer Devourer came through and was like, hey, by the way, don't forget you're doing that co-streaming thing. I'm like, fuck, I did forget.
Now everyone, apparently...
I even tweeted it. I need to make a thumbnail for it.
Absolutely not. In fact, it should be the polar opposite here because now there's so many indie games.
Everybody, go click those links right now. I swear to God, there's no keyloggers. All it is Christopher's page. He's been kicking some dirt up over on the Cyrax side of the cinematic locale universe. There is a cast of characters over there that y'all need to get familiar with because they are crazy.
Such a small budget and it's an indie game. Yeah, I could have just
crazy.
Atmosphere. Yeah, those are the two good things about Krill: the graphics and the atmosphere.
You,
gameplay is boring.
Anissa,
lie about
tonight.
That. I'm sure a lot of people do. They just sit there and they act like they're almost like promoters of this indie, style of game because this is what's the hot thing to do right now. No. If you want me to cover more games and you want me to cover indie games, you have to expect the same level of transparency and the same level of criticism that I give any other game that I used to play. And just because it's popular to say AAA games suck right now doesn't mean that I'm going to say every indie game is amazing too. Okay?
Wow.
So there you have it. That's what I have to say about my...
Nobody gives a shit about what you have to say, bro.
My summarized thoughts. You can watch the raw gameplay if you so choose. It seems like no one...
And it just always seems like, too, these locales have like a very high value for what their opinions are.
Okay.
People want to hear my thoughts on this. Like, fuck off. I really don't.
Okay. Now, let's do some shout-outs.
It gives me less brain damage than listening to Mr. Jomha. I could see that. My limited experience, like, I didn't know who... I missed this whole H3 thing. I missed this whole iDubbbz, Anissa, Hassan stuff. I've missed it all. I missed it all. I used to watch Hassan for political takes the same way I watch Razor Fist for political takes. I watched them both.
Exactly. I'm never going to be the guy that's...
But I completely missed out on the entirety of the iDubbbz, H3, Anissa shit. I had to go back to the archives and see the Dead Sea Scrolls about this guy.
What you have to understand is, whenever I put out a video, it's my opinion, right?
And all this simping for Anissa is incredible. Only PWR would then bring that to the forefront. We're all bringing that forward.
Cool. So thank you for $10. I appreciate that. First super chat of the day is 2L84 Prey, who did a CZK50 super chat. Okay, hold on. There's a lot of work here. CZK.
Oh, Jesus. We're doing an audit, bro.
50?
Just round it up. Fuck it.
$2.45. Okay. Thank you for the first super chat of the day.
Ian is seriously dented, says Rope, and Anissa is just so dumb. I can't watch their segments anymore.
Future, much appreciated. No.
Who watches the Turk Roach for politics? Well, here's the thing. I watch them all. I'd listen to a Mark Levin and I'd watch a Rachel Maddow.
Hopefully doing sometime this year.
I listen to all of them. From the underground hidden bunker.
Maybe not. I'm not...
Mark Levin, bro? This is... Oh my God, I'm making the connection. I listen to After Dark, that fucking show, and the Mark Levin show. Bro, on the AM radio, when I was doing overtime at Satellite, bro, I remember listening to that shit. I remember being on the road, driving out in the field, installing satellite dishes to 2 in the morning, and I would find myself listening to that shit from the secret underground bunker. Mark Levin. And I would love listening to him get mad. He'd say some shit like, and then Obama, and Obama. And maybe that was like the precursor to how I'm watching this middle-aged man rant on about video games.
Dramatically increased my safety and my enjoyment of life.
I appreciate that. Thank you. We do have an Evangelion set. Let me just do that.
Detail about it on today's show. But
I can pop that off right here.
Stays in this room and gets broadcast to the internet. What's outside of this room is my personal business to be shared with my wife, my cat.
Hey, yo.
Family, like my parents
there
know
you go.
what goes on in my house. But that's about it. No one else needs to know anything that's in this house. You don't need to know about the giant mountain of cocaine that I have in my spare bedroom.
Oh, he's PWR pilled.
Okay.
You know what? A lot of truth is said in jest. Why do you think I always talk about my favorite letter of the alphabet being the 5th one?
You know, I can use my camera, I can use my microphone, I can use my selfie stick, and I can film around.
He did get 3rd place on Locale of the Year. Amateur. Just like how Duce Vin is just
our biggest one of the day.
In the dust.
Let's see what Princess Luna has to say.
Sitting there at 2nd place. First loser, am I right?
Okay. Okay, so Princess Luna says, indie games are like food trucks. There's now so many, only the good ones survive, in my opinion. That's what's happening now. Because it didn't used to be like that. Now, there are literally so many games coming out in a given week, right? Just this week. You know, I'm looking for...
He's Keto maxing!
Okay, so
you know, my first experience watching the Kino Casino was from their Nick Rekieta clips. That was my first exposure to the Kino Casino. It wasn't anybody else.
To cut through all of that to tell you what they think and if it's your cup of tea or not.
And the mountain of DoorDash takeout containers. And it was insane to me because, like, on the surface level of it,
who cares?
How fucking cool is it to be able to party hard with two baddies or 2 ladies?
We're gonna have a completely anti-AAA mentality.
All of the, like, being a negligent parent, you know, that's like its own other thing. But if we could just cut out the part there where it's just like the partying with the chicks, I would say with the chicks, not with the other dude, though he was pushed out anyway, so I mean, whatever. But like, that's pretty cool. I'll just cut that little part out, leave the rest of it.
Games that I actually hate that you love, and that's okay.
Exactly.
Feelings,
Rope's got it right.
Certain, affinities for certain kinds of things in video games. I think a lot of people know my likes and dislikes at this point.
Wouldn't be Rekieta maxing; it'd be more like Rekieta moderating. Is everything in moderation?
I was just gonna.
They had an entire other separate house. That'd be the party house, bro.
To the trailer of it.
It would have a 6 sound system.
Amazing, but also kind of looks.
All the freaks' Bluetooth would be paired up to it.
You have to
turn down the lights.
If it's all true,
burn some incense.
Or, and this is more likely the case, if a lot of it that looks great on paper actually doesn't factor into the gameplay at all. Meaning, there could be
give it up for charity fraud and child neglect.
And then none of it has to do with the actual game. It's in there, but you don't have to use it to do anything. You know what I mean? Like,
that's why I specifically said cut all that shit away.
On paper,
Put that out and just be like, all right, we're partying. It's party hard time. Which I guess is what Nick Rekieta exactly did. So shout out to negligent parents.
We'll see when the game comes out next month. I'm excited.
Like my dad, absentee father. Fuck him.
It might be one of the best games in a long time. Or it might
and fuck all absentee fathers.
Together, okay?
Review tech.
Okay.
LTG.
So now let's get to the other.
I want a house with the old conversation pit. Yes, Fear Monarch. I want to get that.
It was going to be a
Scarlet Witch and Vision. What was that show called?
Yes, a first part of a playthrough if I decided to start playing the game fully, but also it was kind of a first look stream.
That might be too unhinged even for me. We found the line.
And they call it first look rather than playthrough or I'm actually playing this game. That way, if they decide against continuing, no one says, "Oh."
You know, that's when America declined as a country. You know, once they took away the Coke corners, they cut out parts of the floor with literal mirrors on sofas, bro.
Actually know up front what it was. I'm just curious if any of you actually figured out what the difference.
Did anybody as a kid? Did anybody as a kid seen themselves around furniture with mirrors as part of the ensemble?
I'm gonna give it a minute.
Like, what the fuck?
I'm just curious.
We didn't know.
Kimikaze actually just hit it on
the iDubbbz crowd about his father for scolding him. I would whoop my kid's ass, bro. I would whoop my kid's ass. These kids, bro.
one time
Beat their ass.
did I actually ask for a financial contribution.
I was never whooped, but I am an advocate for
I
whooping.
said, hey, the first part of the playthrough is the most important one. If you're on stream, please like the stream to get more engagement for the channel. If you're watching this on demand, please like the video and leave comments. What are you thinking about the game? Do you like it? Do you not? That will help.
He's a crybaby. He's a bitch boy. He's a cock.
Actually say, hey, open your wallet.
The triple threat.
Some super chats. Send me some kits. Send me some tips. Send me some members. Send me some subs. I never said that whatsoever. I never.
He
even
just said it,
that you can
and he always says that. No, he hums and he hauls until somebody gets the hint, which is crazy because his audience doesn't pick up on social cues like this.
Because they said, well, it wasn't fair. Why? Well,
Why?
basically, I think it was like the day before.
Why?
I did a marathon. And I guess during the said marathon, I had actually done pretty good. It was like a marathon where a lot of people had supported or whatever. Okay?
Or whatever.
They
Jesus.
said, you know, that's not a fair experiment to see what would happen because a lot of people had given a lot of support the day before. Therefore, the day after a very successful marathon where everyone basically unloaded with support, you're going to have less support. Now, the first time that I tried this last year, you want to know how much money I made? Because I told Asmongold in our actual interview.
You know, my friend Asman, I call him Zach. Zachariah. The big Z.
I made $30 for over 5 hours of streaming.
This is just a business meeting wrapped up in some sort of...
Fair enough. Let's try it again, but let me try it.
He thinks his dented audience is as dumb as detractors thinking we could see his experiment. This is him really grasping at straws.
When I played Krill, this was the very first time
He's going back to old things that didn't work the first time. This is cracked. He's talking about it is cracked. It is cracked behavior.
There is a pattern.
Watching this guy all the time and this, that, and the other. When he asks his audience to catch all 12 to 8 hours of his live streams, 6 days out of the week.
Support it. That's not always the case. For example, Street Fighter 6 right now is getting massive support, and I basically destroy the game every time.
Send me some kicks, send me some subs, send me some members.
Let's get severe against the game that I really don't like that much, right?
I was whooped once, never did what got me whooped again. It works. Look, you heard it here first.
Now that I've learned this stuff,
whooping works. We need to start whooping again.
Great interactive time with you guys every time. Tons of engagement as people try to help me with the game. I really enjoy myself. Even though it's stressful as hell, it's still good. It's entertaining. It's fun. People like it. They support it, right? So, knowing far well that I was playing a game.
I'm stepping on Legos just to feel something more positive, says Dran.
In my head, man,
Genghis contribution says board meeting.
And to be honest with you guys,
definitely not French says love your little romance. Hey, yo.
If I had asked for support on yesterday's Krill stream, I would have received more. I may not have gotten a ton, all right?
But it looks like Cowboys 007 is getting pissy with the chat.
Let's get some support. I'm covering more indies this year. I'm showing you what's good and what's not.
You said that backwards. He thinks detractors are as dumb as his audience is what I meant.
You like the content, support the channel. And
it's a good thing you corrected it because I would have just let it slide. I'm like, I think I know what we're talking about here. Yes.
No one's going to go, oh,
yes.
I don't really like the game Phil's playing, but I'm still going to overwhelmingly.
What, you got whooped as a kid? Kinds.
100%, right?
You know what sounds beta to me? Not being able to read.
Now, what did this result in? What was the result of the experiment? And how did I feel it went? And how should I conduct myself moving forward? Let's talk about that. So the result of the experiment was as follows. By the end of the stream, again, me not...
My mom always but wait a minute, hold on.
I want to say it was like
my mom always had me the wooden spoon when I acted up as a kid. Yeah, no, it was a different time. I was sitting there, I could close my eyes. And I could smell Grandma's dinner. You think he made up the grandma story too? I remember waiting for The Simpsons, dude.
You know, and so you're going to get some initial interest in a game like that. You're not going to get an audience coming back a million times and throwing money at it. You know what I'm saying? So it actually wasn't even the worst stream that I had done recently, okay? But
recently.
No one was showering me with support because I didn't ask for it, all right? Positively. Direct correlation between how much I ask for support and how much I get. 100%. There is
he's trying to rationalize him.
And if I don't ask for support, I will get less, all right? So
he's trying to rationalize him begging right now. This is great. This is crazy.
Of course I did. Come on. Let's be honest here. We all want more support. We all. So why didn't I ask for it? Well,
you see, Dr. Joha, you're assuming that I had my dad around at 6 years old. Hey.
Gauge audience interest in the game fairly. All right.
Fuck that piece of shit.
Where you need to see if people are liking what they're seeing, and if you're saying, "Hey, support the stream," and people shower you with support, that could artificially inflate.
I don't want that home meal crap, ma.
See what I'm saying? Like, let's say I was.
He said he made up the mom.
Let's go.
So,
let's get some subs.
So who's not to say?
Let's get some, right? And so I'll help Phil and I drop a $50 tip. Now
that implies Phil's does good streams. Never happened. It never happened.
Well, no, in reality, Crystal's the same game. It's not that good. It's still boring.
I need to get one of those buttons.
Because I asked for it. So if you do that, on the first stream of any
That guy from Star Trek, The Next Generation.
popularity.
I'm blanking on his name. I wonder why. Joe Ma.
Premier stream of any game that I play, whether it's an indie game, whether it's a AAA game. You know what I'm saying? I just
Do you know?
I feel like if I had done that yesterday, I wouldn't have been doing the right thing.
Ugh.
And therefore, it would have not made
He's
sense.
not doing the right thing.
He made $200, right? So now I might.
He made $200.
But no one likes the game, including me, right? And to be honest, what will end up happening, okay, is very simple. We're gonna end up with another truck sim.
It's so wild to me that he could feel this entitled.
We keep playing the game, even though, quite frankly, the game is kind of boring and not that interesting. Okay, not to say that I didn't like truck sim at first, because I did.
And then he has the time and the audacity to lambaste everybody for not giving him money. That's his content.
It's hard to judge how to handle this stuff. It really is. Do I ask for support every stream?
Hiker. No. Jesus Christ. Fear Monarch, I just looked at both of the names that you just wrote out and I combined them. I need to stop. Riker, Picard. It was Riker. Yes. The one with the Riz.
You know what I'm saying? Or they don't support it because they don't like it and they genuinely don't want it to continue.
Data's cat? No, not Data's cat. Remember when Data had when Data was a human and he was a real piece of shit?
And will end up being ongoing playthroughs that get lots of support.
You know when my
and now no one will support.
You know when I first
5 games this week, and out of those 4 games we know
going from the next generation, bro.
This week I played 10 games,
which was like my Final Fantasy VII to Deep Space Nine. Was like going from Final Fantasy VII to Final Fantasy VIII.
Way to determine exactly how to go forward.
I can't explain it any better than that.
I don't know. Is it right whenever I play a brand new game, should I just not even mention support and let people genuinely and organically support that stream? I don't know.
Riker, I need to get a button that randomly plays. It didn't happen.
The funny part about yesterday, undoubtedly, is my detractors were fucking losing their
shit. Hold on. Let's go back. Okay, wait a minute. Duzento Venet. Okay.
What to do about this?
For some reason, I thought that said "do save in."
Detractors were fucking losing their shit.
Ooh.
They couldn't stand the fact.
Entitled, stream for hours, boring everyone to death, and wants us to pay for the privilege. Another level, next level.
You're not hitting the go. Why aren't you asking?
I mean, we're all here watching it. Deep Space Nine was amazing. Christopher, I'm gonna tell you this.
Can't comprehend that I'm smarter than that.
I was a dumb kid, and I didn't like Final Fantasy VIII because it wasn't more Final Fantasy VII. Okay. And I didn't like Deep Space Nine because it wasn't more deep. It wasn't the next generation. But now I know, and I've grown to appreciate and like the fact I've grown as a person.
If I don't know what to do long term, next week
that
I might be out of ideas. Might be out of
Final Fantasies and Star Trek shows need to be like that. Unlike this new Star Trek show that just came out, apparently it sucks.
They don't even realize they're puppets in a grand experiment.
The new Star Trek show sucks.
Now at this point, I have been in this game for so long, I know exactly how to manipulate these people, and I do it.
Deep Space Nine is better, says Street Panda. See, in my elder millennial years, I've come to appreciate things a little bit differently now. So, Final Fantasy VIII was also amazing. You know, shout out to Final Fantasy VIII. The anniversary of the release of the game in Japan. It was either today or yesterday.
I know who you are. I recognize your email address.
I know Xenogears was also released very recently. I do love how my timeline will show me these things. Dreambird, welcome, you son of a bitch. Welcome home.
For money. They couldn't do that video anymore because it didn't happen. You see? Thanks for the $2, but I know who you are. I'm not stupid. Here's the other half of the equation of this.
Clean Kit Soldier says I'm smarter than him. But everyone, please tell me how to run my own business.
And that may not work. All right. I knew that if I paired it with something that was a fan favorite and a troll favorite, that likely the late stream would be a hit. And that's exactly what I did. I played Street Fighter 6 with Dalzim last night, and we had high attendance, high engagement, and really good support.
I'm also high.
That the Krill stream hadn't done that well, and I hadn't asked for support during it. So you see, this is very similar to what I was saying about Dragon Quest the other day. Dragon Quest just doesn't...
You see how I like to paint a picture with these videos? We're bringing it back to the Dragon Quest.
There is a small audience that agrees, but it's not huge, right? If I can play...
Oh, let's isolate that. It's not huge.
Other streams that do well, like...
Wouldn't be surprised if my son-in-law enjoyed this crap. Well, he has that dented head, bro.
So it makes it so that...
He's not very smart. I listened to him talk. I've heard him talk.
Streams that are doing well all the time.
There just doesn't seem to be anything there behind those eyes.
Not perform well, but still continue. The key here is I can't do it with a million games. It can't be, for example, I'm playing Dragon Quest and then Krill and then another indie game and then another indie game and all of them are horrible streams. I can't just keep having 4 or 5 streams.
This is true. This is true because a lot of the times when we do have DSP on, we end up talking about other things.
Different than previous years, where I'm really...
We end up talking about PWR.
About it, to understand where I am, where I'm coming from. I'm trying to.
Everybody's nice and toasty. Yes, do stay warm. It's very chilly. It's very chilly up here in the cold Great White North.
I can't just sacrifice everything to try to find a few indie games. So
he's not Muslim.
But here's the thing. Last night, absolutely on that Street Fighter stream, I hammed it up. I was asking and asking and asking.
Hammed it up.
When I was done asking,
He's priming he's softening the ground so he can do this more often. Get used to this because this is how things are going to be now.
I slept easy. I woke up today.
Excuse me.
Actually work. Now we know.
He's no longer a millionaire. Imagine being a millionaire and blowing it, bro. It pisses me to fuck off, bro.
Quite frankly, right? Do we do this every single time?
It's just like tennis buzzing in the background. This is true. This is the most cursed white noise to ever listen to going to sleep.
Play through I'm creating of it. And if it ends up being a game where I play it and it doesn't do well, that's basically speaking.
And we all know why Anissa got with iDubbbz.
Because is it fair?
Because of the money.
What if I had asked for support
in the clout?
Do I play it again?
She's a clout chaser.
It didn't get any better because it was supported. The game was still boring, right? Like, take a look at a game like Quarantine Zone. The first stream was actually really good. The second stream was decent, and the third stream was boring as hell. Some games are going to be like that.
Boring as hell. You made it boring as hell. I keep seeing the same Princess Luna name up on that screen.
And that's another thing that we need to understand and explore this coming year. So how do you judge it? Dabhan says it's tough because with Dragon Quest 7,
it's tough.
Get great support on the first part. Even
it's really been tough.
It's just from one person. Then do we drop it? I don't want to drop a great game so easily. You're right. And in the case of Dragon Quest 7, that one is one of my favorite genres.
We need to solve this problem, guys. We don't need to figure anything out. You're the streamer. Damn.
To bite the bullet and play anyway, just because they mean a lot to me. Even if they're not going to get
people who only donate when begged are the same people who throw money at charlatans selling snake oil, and you call them puppets. Damn.
Now here's the thing, though. Nothing here. Last night when I played,
she destroyed his career.
Oh, Phil went extra hard on the Street Fighter stream. His Crystal stream failed, and so look, he's crazy. He's out of control, right?
Didn't she say some wild shit on the stream once, saying that she needs to be like leashed and like told what to do?
Like, for example, all right, right now I don't know what I'm gonna play on Friday at all
to do what has been told of her.
If the marathon demo,
what does that mean?
After the state of play on Thursday, then I'll probably try the marathon demo.
You may even say that she molested his career. Hey, yo, I mean,
let's say I decide to try a couple indie games, right? Now, do I say, hey, support indies, or do I just let them ride and see what happens? What if both games suck? Now I have a dead stream. It's not my fault. I tried something new, right? You know, I don't know. What do you do? Now Friday night.
Would you think that I have a career?
Street Fighter 6 usually
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Friday night to make up. You see? And the truth is,
yes, she did.
Is doing too many experiments.
It has been confirmed.
You understand that, right?
You heard it here first.
I can't say, oh, well, I'm just gonna have to stream.
He's cloutless.
And they all fail. Well, then I've just shot myself.
Yep, he tried to get Daddy Hassan to bless him, just like Asmongold blessed DSP.
Things that may not work. Does that make sense? Like, I need to do a proper balance. So it's a tough situation I'm in right now because this is all.
It means Ian is a walkover and a hold on. I've seen this term a couple of times. I need to make sure I'm doing it justice.
I want everyone to understand this as strong as I can.
Oh, beta. Oh,
this is all a positive change.
Oh my
this is
God.
This is
again. When you spell things out phonetically to me, it makes a world of difference. So thanks.
We're excited for the future. We're trying new games. We're trying new methods when we play the new games to see what works.
My daughter is a dog, and I disowned her before my Alzheimer's. Well, thank you.
It doesn't always work, and I'm miserable. It's the opposite. I'm actually excited and invigorated.
Now we know why.
It's a
now we know why. The daddy issues. It's the daddy issues, dude.
I'd love to support you publicly, but yeah, it's just too hostile. Thank you for having an anonymous way to tip you and support. Exactly. If ever any of you, all right, like the content and you want to support it and you want no chance of basically being attacked by people on the internet, tipping is absolutely the way to go. When you tip me,
you're not attacked on the internet. It just so happens that all of your public information you put on the internet comes to the front, and then you get scared and then you delete everything because you're usually a freak.
That's it. You're protected.
Here's a little pro tip, guys. Don't ever put anything on the internet that could be screen capped and then... I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. Anything could be AI generated now to make it look like it's a legit thing. So there's no reason to even believe anything anymore. I pray for the sweet release. I wish for the sweet release of Alzheimer's. So then I could just go blissfully by and rewatch the entirety of Breaking Bad as if I'm seeing it for the first time.
Well, here's the truth. If I get great amounts of support before we even start with the game, I don't ask for support during the game. Have you noticed that? Maybe not, but for example, that whole month after the Asmongold interview, I wasn't asking for support. Very rarely. Maybe once a stream, I would mention how you could support.
He's lying.
Without the support, I wouldn't even mention it because I didn't have to.
He's lying.
Explaining this to people. as matter of factly as I can, and I swear people just want to believe the toxic shit on the internet rather than using their brains. I don't want to ask for support. Ever.
That's why I spent the past, hold on. How long have we been here? 45 minutes talking about it. This is 45 minutes of him not caring about it.
When I don't ask for support, I get less.
Excuse me. Yes, just give your information over to him. You know, he says that he has your info.
I'm Phil Burnell. I am a one only entity on this planet. There's no one else out there.
When you PayPal somebody, unless it's a business account, you have to put your full ass government name there.
Don't ask, I don't. I don't care when people criticize me for
Hey, thank you, Jessica, for the moral support over on Kick.
and I can put out meaningful and positive content for my viewers. That's what matters, not public opinion saying.
And Rope out here with, oh my God, is that a Neon Genesis Evangelion reference?
Sit on the internet criticizing others when they should be doing for themselves. Do you see it?
Get on the stream, Sinji.
To be successful, I want to be able to do what I love for the longest time I can.
He doesn't want to ask for support.
I gotta find that balance.
He just needs to be like a better snake oil salesman. He can weave it in and out.
Ask for support again. Right? Now, I've tried to limit it, I tried to balance it, and I've tried to find things going on that will work and won't work. I don't want to annoy the audience, and you're right.
I love how Kick also shows the names being banned in real time. Moodles is being banned by DSP Gaming Reel.
Still talk shit about it. So it's about finding a happy medium, which you're suggesting, do it at the beginning, do it at the end. Maybe that could work. Maybe not. Not everyone is there at the very beginning or very end of the stream.
How about you just keep Nightbot to do it?
When I started the podcast.
Drop it in the chat ever so
My
often.
viewers weren't here to hear me do the call to action at the beginning of the stream, which, by the way, I didn't. I didn't do a call to action at the beginning of the stream. I haven't even called to action on the stream yet. And I've been broadcasting.
If you have to like justify you not saying a call to action.
Maybe there is a way to conduct it. I don't know what. I don't want to sit here with.
So pretty much the too long didn't read is him saying, just give me the money so I don't have to ask for it.
We're gonna figure this out. We are together. We will figure it out.
Sounds like Ian's career. You call it that career?
It's just a matter of finding the right way to do all of this stuff. So that
Suffer sock accounts.
not asking at all.
Look, my 3 sock accounts, I've left the breadcrumbs out there, bro.
Here's an honest question.
You can hyperfixate on what they were.
I'm such a bad guy because I constantly ask for contributions, right? But there's people who do it worse than me, more than me. Why am I the one that's always in everyone's mouth? Why am I the one that I end up on the Reddit live stream fails and I end up...
See, he's still mad about making the front page of live stream fails.
Why isn't it another person who does it more?
He's still mad about that. I mean, as he should be. Wow. Thank you, Snort Hogan, for the back-to-back content. And thank you guys. No, really, we are closing in on 3.5 hours, and I gotta get out of here. Wow, guys. Wow. I say this every time, and it's so true this time. Now more than ever. This was the greatest stream in the history of our sport. And I'm going to just say it right now. Dr. Jomha, you are a maniac tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to make sure that I give you all the credit and everybody the credit that stopped by here today. I'm opening up ground control. They have a very easy user interface so I can read this stuff. Dr. Jomha, don't think you're getting out of this unscathed. Thank you so much for the 4 gifted subs. Congratulations, Tank Arcade, Darkwind, Occasion, and Carter. Jim, Dr. Jomha, thank you for 3 additional gifted subs after that. And congratulations, Fear Monarch, Sunny Waffles, and Live It. And thank you again, Dr. Jomha, for the 6 gifted subs. And congratulations, The Content Lasagna, Do Save In, Low Battery Guy, Sharp Fault, Zero Cash, and Creed. Thank you so much, Pat Anthony, for the sub over on Twitch. Thank you so much, Mr. Locale, for the $5 super chat on YouTube. Thank you so much, MMA Marks, for the raid. And thank you, Do Save In, for 5 gifted subs over on Kick. And congratulations, Yupana Music, Rafa the Gaffa, Drugs, Island Fox, and Kathy R. Guys, brothers, sisters, kings, queens, everybody in between. Thank you all so much. We're going to do it all over again tomorrow. Wait a minute. Beer Devourer reminded me. It's not this Thursday. It's next Thursday. We're going to be hanging out with Dashfire. We're going to be playing Fortnite. We're probably going to be talking shit. More than likely, yes. All of those things will happen. So no matter what, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you know how we do. Another 2 to 3 hours worth of StepMANIA. We are playing this brand new chart from RX Steps, and I'm loving it. It's a banger after banger after banger affair. It's been like 100 or so songs, so we're still plowing through them. It's going to be part 2 tomorrow. Dr. Jomha finishing off with the moral support at the end of the night. Love to felt do and the Jomhas in one stream. Well, you're more than welcome to hang out anytime. Dr. Jomha, the MVP of this stream. Right out to yes, great idea. Now that I'm thinking about that. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, we can do that. Fear Monarch. Over on the YouTube product, if you're hanging out with us on YouTube, I'm going to raid out to Aviga, friend of the channel. Let me see here. Eventually, I'll learn how to raid out to somebody on Kick. There's not too many people here that I know on Kick. It was a pleasure. It was an honor. Thank you guys so much. I'm looking. All right. Be sure to show Aviga the same love and support that you've shown me. And until next time, I love each and every one of you platonically and consensually. Please stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. And until next time.